the stream up and running. Chill with the little backing music in the intro. There we go. We seem to be live. Give a little pop-out chat. Ready. There. And we're just going to start playing. Okay, this is day 1 of the 3-day tour. I'm going to start playing some more Animal Crossing Yakuza Dondoko Island like Dragon Infinite Wealth while we watch people start to arrive. And I consider whether we use part of the stream tonight to start editing Jonathan Holmes into the Sujimon Rap. We'll see how the day takes us. Okay. What were we doing on this new day? Had we... Okay, we bought out the new area of the island. I'm getting my bearings again, yes. What we want is we want 200,000 Doka bucks to be able to head over to build this bridge. That's where we're at. Destroy a bunch of junk piles, we can get that done to start. Rocks, 7 rocks. Rocks, fish, junk piles. Reached the point on Dondoko Island we're actually starting to make decent passive income, where we're occasionally seeing money just come in from people shopping on the island, and that's what we want to see. That's going to really help. We need to destroy a bunch more trash, and I don't know if we've been... I don't know if you've gone to Dondoko Farm on this in-game day yet. Because that is usually my good place to... Nope. We have not. To go clear up a bunch of trash very quickly, because it tends to come with fancy gemstones. In a moment, start reminding myself what we're trying to earn right now in terms of popularity and satisfaction for the island. Because I think we're heading toward trying to head for a 4-star island at the moment, I believe. Let's have a look. What are those requirements? 28,000 satisfactions, we're going to need to build some fancy buildings. 8,000 popularity, we've done that. Need to clear out the cave and the forest, that's what we're trying to build the bridge for. And we need money with which to make fancier buildings.
Gotcha! Nice.
This is good, we're on top of this. You know what we're doing. How is everyone doing this fine Monday?
Nice. Gotcha. Gotcha.
I have something very silly, Sujimon related, to show off a little bit of today. We'll get there shortly, and I know talking about infinite wealth, describing something as silly doesn't say much, but oh, I've got something particularly silly to show off today. Hey, Cookie Wyvern. Have fun playing some more Like a Dragon today? Oh, we shall. Oh, we shall. None of you are ready for what I've been working on Like a Dragon-wise between streams. Oh, the silliness that has occurred. Right, 1 second.
Welcome.
Let's sell some of these nonsense bits. Raw cash, because if I could get to 200k, 200,000 Dondoko bucks today, that would really help. Let's go destroy 2 more bits of trash. Yeah, as people start to arrive today, I will give people at least a little insight. I edited a very small test of something very silly, and I need to find time to do the rest of it, but I do want to give the first glimpse into what I decided was an important use of my work time this week. Alright, is there any trash left up here? No, we can get the gemstones. Yeah, Dondoko stones will do. Oh, I just want 1 bag of trash. 1 more bag of trash. There'll be some on the beach. I can go grab some beach trash. What can I build to sell off for cash? Hey, Bellabean. Hey, Artist Synth. Hey, Active Critizen. Oh, goody. They're advertising TwitchCon EU tickets now. Yeah, they are. Ooh, 1 sec. Suspicious persons spotted. There they are. I'll say this much. Someone has asked if I would like to be on a panel at TwitchCon EU. Whether that panel gets accepted or not, we'll see. But if it gets accepted, I might be there this year. Yes, it's at that point where they're starting to go, hey, TwitchCon exists, reminder, remember. Okay, let's build some stuff. Build a manga cafe. Garbage truck. Couple of things built. So let's chuck those over and see what we can get for them. We've got 100k. I know Hannah wants to do a panel and was asking other creators to join. That is also a fact.
What'll it be today?
Whether those facts are connected, I could not possibly say. But I know Hannah and did Charity Pub stream with her the other day on Friday, and I would enjoy an opportunity to do a thing with Hannah. I'll say no more. I wasn't going to buy the expansion pass, and I checked my PlayStation stars, and I had enough for a voucher, used it to buy the pass, just starting New Game Plus. I've enjoyed New Game Plus. I have not started New Game Plus purely because the stream playthrough is my unofficial New Game Plus. I'm not doing any of the New Game Plus stuff, but I'm playing it through a second time. Right, I have 310,000 Dondoko bucks. That means I can open up the other side of the island. That's what I needed to do. Hey, incompetent hero. Yeah, we got some people starting to arrive. I'm gonna, once I've cleared out this area, and we get to the end of this in-game day, I'm gonna give everyone an insight into a very silly project I've started working on. Some of you might have already heard a little snippet of it elsewhere. I need to find time to sit and edit it, but I've been working on something silly and Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth adjacent. Okay, these are the washbucklers. This is the captain's first mate. Yeah, you're just here to beat me up. That's fine. We're gonna kick your ass.
The battle is on.
Oh, I'll be playing the little snippet of it in a moment. I'm excited to share it.
Knock it off.
So, clear these fuckers out. My fancy cave resort. I'm gonna have more people living. There we go. Okay, we've scared the washbucklers off from here. We're gonna have to fight them again every day, but they won't be quite as tough as this first little boss encounter, and we only lost 1 heart, so we're doing alright. can start breaking down the trash and see how expensive this place is going to be to clear out. Oh, Incompetent Hero? I have a full list of Sujimon and images. For reference, very quickly, full thing of Sujimon and images. Let me skim past another game I've been playing for work stuff recently. I'll see it when I get here. In my main playthrough of Infinite Wealth, I have a full Suji dex of every... I caught every single Sujimon, meaning I have the names and images of every Sujimon. So don't worry. I have that information for the silly project I'm working on. It's, I have the things. Hee hee. Right, let's at least get this island off of this bit of the island off of an F ranking today. Yeah, I need to start building new buildings and actually putting them on the island rather than just selling them for cash, because I need to get my popularity up as well as clearing this area out. Morning, this dungeon sub-boss. How are you today? Oh, yes, Incompetent Hero. The other idea? Yes, I have that stuff for that. I've yet to find people who want to be involved in it, so I haven't started on it. Like, silhouetting a batch of them to do said game show with would be fine. It's mainly I gotta find some people who are into the cross section of Yakuza and Pokemon enough that they would take part in a silly project. Oh, it's getting dark already, and I do need to head back because I took some damage, but I really wanna get past the F ranking today. We'll stay out a little late. Oh, yeah, waiting for surgery dates makes planning any kind of things like conventions not ideal. No, we're not going to head back yet. I'm going to try and clear this whole side out, just so I can get the bonus trash. And improve the rating to keep the price down. Is there much trash left here? No, I think we got it. Okay. I think that'll do. Good enough. Oh, 720,000 for this area. Not going to be cleaning this out anytime soon. But we can head over here. Head back to the room. And now I'm going to pause and treat some of you to a treat you will not have heard yet. It's going to take me a second to grab a copy. So I've been talking about a stupid idea that I wanted to redo the Poke Rap from Gen 1 Pokemon. That song that has the names of all the first 150 Pokemon. I wanted to redo it, but with Sujimon. And I wrote a version. And then I recorded it, and I wasn't keen on my own voice. So I might have found a lovely man named Jonathan Holmes. He does a show called Talking to Women About Video Games. It's a good show. You might also know James Stephanie Sterling, trying to make certain Jonathan famous by embarrassing means. Jonathan is lovely, and Jonathan agreed to be the vocalist on the Sujimon Rap. And I have a lot of editing to do, because the way we ended up doing it was Jonathan recording a lot of the names, like, in isolation rather than back-to-back, and I'm editing them together, and it sounds great in the edit, just because his mouth couldn't keep up with... He could do the name fast enough, but he couldn't do it back-to-back straight into another name. So, I'm going to play you the snippet that currently exists of Jonathan Holmes's Sujimon Rap.
I want to be the best that's ever been. Beat up all the rest, mine are the best team.
Dance Data Gang Lord, Dope Soda Cheese, Dancing Madman, Pretty Curd, Nameless, Kuriki, Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirm Worm, Quarter Cheese, Sturgy Silver, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep,
Bradum, more. Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Look far and near. Recruit all these men with some chocolates and beer.
Wheelie Dealer, Shadow Driver, Bad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Hog, Worm, String Bang, Black Rock, Keep It
We
Up,
fell apart a bit on
I
this
lost
take.
it. But I'll pick it up from there later. Hopefully it's a start. Sujimon!
Sparky said you tuned into what currently exists of the Sujimon Rap. Now, here's the thing. I'm half tempted to spend some time during the stream tonight, if no one objects, continuing to edit the Suji Rap. If you don't mind this becoming an editing stream, we could make more of the Suji Rap exist tonight. Because all of the names of the Sujimon exist. Jonathan of Road Rules has recorded all the Sujimon names. I just have to edit them all together into a consistent thing. We could make this an editing stream. I'm glad chat is enjoying this. The names just roll off the tongue for sure. I mean, not all of them do. I can play you if you don't mind that my singing is terrible, I can play you start to finish my mock-up of the Sujimon Rap that I gave Jonathan as reference. Now, I hadn't yet edited the verses, so like the bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all isn't in there yet. Gotta beat all gotta bribe all these men with some chocolates and beer isn't in there yet. But the Sujimon names were all in place, and it was my rough test track. It gets fucking wordy. Okay, sure. I will play you the rough edit. That my singing is bad, and you will hear this and go, I understand why Jonathan needed to sing this, but you will hear that, like, I found a way to wedge all 150 Sujimon names in there. It is doable. I dream of the day we get a full 2B a Master album parody. I mean, if this does well, I could keep going. Right. Let me pull up my rough edit. This was my placeholder. Want to be the best there ever was, to beat all the rest, yeah, that's my cause. Dance Dictator, Gang Lord, Dope Sadachi, Dancing Madman, Pretty Cure, Nameless Karachi, Bogus Bunny, Wild Hog, Squirm, One Kadachi, Suji Savagwami, Red Grass Snake, Toxic Creep, catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Sujimon, search across the land, look far and wide. Yeah, I hadn't rewritten this yet. This was placeholder.
That's inside.
Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Bad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Agent, Thermworm, King of Bling, Hemlock Dog, Judgment Spray, Poach Roach, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Pleatherface, Bond Scientist, Sumo. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, Sujimon. Slam Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rubble, Yellow Shiver, Jabber Jobber, Crazy Heel, Feast and Flyer, Lone Wolf, Slag and Throat, Fruikalele, Power Tool, Corpusor, Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suja Rider, Black Belt. Gotta catch 'em all. This was me just making sure that the names would fit in. Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Fowler, Gangpunk, Jaws of Death, Hot Stepper, Basket Case, Cosplayer, Kiryu, Resurrected Suji Fruit, Strumworm, Gardener, Monster Heel, Coconut Jabal, Baron. At least 150 or more to now, see. Before I continue, Sujimon Master is my Now, I want to say, Sujimon have really fucking long names. I had to do some creative truncating of names or very fast saying of names. This parody is such a fucking puzzle to find a place that all the names would fit in. And I want to give you some insight. We'll get there in a bit. But you know the bit in the Poke Rap where they go Charmeleon, Wartortle, and like those ones are at like half pace? I had to save the longest Sujimon names or the least edit downable Sujimon names for those spots and go, that's a double length slot. I can put one Sujimon in there. One of them is called Dysentery, but, like, he's a rapper, he's dissing you. He's Dysentery. Yeah, I also had to use the "that's all, folks" at the end of the final, like, Pidgeot Arbok, "that's all, folks." "That's all, folks" is 3 whole syllables I could fit another Sujimon name into. You did it because you're the best, the very best, like no one ever was. That is how it goes. Jane, thank you for sending over the AA thumbnail. I'm having a look at it now, very quickly. I will play the rest of that in a second. And again, it's not my singing. No, nothing compared to Jonathan's, but it'll give you an idea of where we're heading on it. Let me have a look quick. Oh, that is a real good accessibility thumbnail. That is perfect. Thank you, Jane. Love ya. Get Jonathan to record it at 0.75x speed. We got there on the recording. Right, here we go. Here's the rest of the rough pass. Oh. Destiny. Wipeout, Mob, Gobbler, Beach Baller, Game Boss, Boomstick, Death's Head, Bone Cleaver, Delinquent, Band Mechanic, Suji Bear, Captain Grudge and Amber, Tank Commander, Dojo Master, Back and Alpha Majima. Whoa, we're halfway there. Doing great so far. Again, I rewrote this a little. I'm doing all the hard work. Break time's over. Here we go. Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinels, Olympiads, Dramageddon, Knife Twister, Ground Sweeper, Pen, Clue Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Wami Violet, Core Apprentice, Dojo Dumbass, Shunki. Gotta catch 'em all, yeah. Gotta catch 'em all, such a fucking mouth
soup.
Claimed Witch, Sayako, Gift Gatherer, Saijima, Necromancer, Tomizawa, Angel Love, Megadeth, Jetstream, Bombstrom, Nicotine, Shiokawa, Archdemon, Clawmancer, Pyromaniac, Dojima. The mascots At least are dancing.
150 or more.
All of these I did the verse in a single take.
Destiny. Hunter, Gorging, Gormond, Hangdog, Forsaken, One with Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantus, Yakuza, Rogue, Rikishi, Baron, Lude, Extermination, Kun, Sparkle Naught, Heavenly Host, Gains, Chaser, Tiger. Whoa, catch your breath, shake out those lips.
Yeah, there is just a Sujimon called Megadeth. Yes.
It's downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Cut, Purse, Demonstrator, Unquiet, Sentencer, Hateful, Sportsman, Blah, Humbug, Wrecker, Monster, Static, Executioner, Zao, Misdemeanor, Wiener, Batterer, Out of Hell, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
You can hear at the end, I am really fighting to wedge these in.
Gotta catch 'em all, Sujimon.
Oh yeah, here is the long names bit.
Pandora's Boxer, Lumberjack, Dojo, Disgrace,
Yeah, it's
Abstract,
those two names were
Machine,
Charmeleon
Partier,
Wartortle.
Kawami, Green, Kawami, Gold, Chicho, Seiyaki Armor, and a Legendary Bag. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Sujimon, catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.
The green mascot
gotta
is in
catch
time,
'em all,
huh?
Sujimon can catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Sujimon.
So, Jonathan's is better, undeniably. But that's what I will be piecing together. I'm thinking we do at least one more in-game day of Dondoko Island. But if you're not opposed to this becoming an editing stream for a bit, we could assemble some more of the Jonathan edit. We could have a bit more of Jonathan's Suji Rap ready tonight.
Show them what we can do.
So yeah, this is a very stupid thing that Jonathan, for some reason, agreed to do. There is going to be a good chunk of editing individual names one after another carefully of Jonathan's audio, but we will get there. It'll be done.
Hip hip hooray!
Okay, right. What are we doing on the island today? I know. We've gone back to just playing Animal Crossing after introducing you to that existing. I know. Let's get... This is Jonathan off of Road Rules. Jonathan, you might know from... Oh, one sec. People are getting attacked. Where are they getting attacked? Oh, pests. Pests is... I've got to do a Sujimon battle on the other island. I picked up Pacific Drive after you mentioned it the other day. I've not been able to put it down. Oh my god. Pacific Drive is fucking ridiculous. This week's accessibility... oh, sorry. Someone is upset with the island and might leave today if I don't make them happier. Okay, that's fine. I'll get on top of that. Yes. Pacific Drive is the topic of accessibility this week, and oh, that game is fantastic. I can't wait to talk in big, long depth with Steph about it on Podquisition this week. It has a lot of accessibility settings and a lot of very useful ones at that.
Guys ready for this?
The only reason I put Pacific Drive down, Echo, is to work on the Suji Rap. That's the only reason I've put it down. Ooh, that's nearly level 40 bears. Fuck. Come on, Suji team. Go Reaper into the middle.
Here comes Punch City.
Oh, okay, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Probably gonna swap the Fire-type Tiger into the middle slot. Yeah, but that means there's 2 Fire-types out. So we can swap all into the middle.
Knuckle sandwich. Extra knuckle.
There we go. That's how we do this. Okay, the 2 Fire-types are on the outside edge. That's good. I can probably one-hit kill all 3 of the currently out Sujimon.
Here comes Punch.
Okay, so it's just the 2 tigers to go. Okay, then I gotta clear up the trash here. Remember to go check out which visitor to the island isn't happy and what I can do for them. Why are we fighting tigers? Because the tigers attack the island and are trying to eat all our crops. I know that they eat meat and not vegetables, but they're trying to eat all our crops. We gotta protect the farm from these tigers. It's a very important task. This is a very normal video game. Leave me to be Tiger so I can finish this fight.
Get ready. Ha!
Cool. We fought off the invading creatures. That is good. We should get some meat for that.
Thanks.
Yes, those famous Hawaiian tigers on tiny little unexpected islands. Okay, so I'm going to quickly clear out the trash here. Find whichever villager is unhappy with my island and cheer them up. Get all this stuff. Okay, who is the unhappy guest? No one's looking that unhappy. Do I remember the name? Wasn't one of you. No. See, you? Are you the one who was gonna leave? Satisfaction at least 40,000. Golden Pincher. I really did not pay attention to the name of whoever it was that was gonna bail from the island. Oh well, that's on me.
Looking good.
Ooh. Okay. So, without that knowledge, I'm gonna go cheer up as many of the villagers as I can. I'm going to give them all gifts. Who have I not given gifts yet today? Could it have been you, businessman Gintaro?
どうしようかな。
ありがとうな。
ありがとう。
Okay. Let's grab the free stuff of the day. I need to remember to do that. I've ranked up in egg. I am better at egg now. Okay, I need to make a fancy building Not to sell, but to actually put on the island and raise our stats and stuff. Let's craft a Popo.
I'd say I outdid myself.
And, let's make another karaoke lounge and put it on the other half of the island. The people, I suspect the unhappy people are probably hanging out. Yes, this half of the island has very little to do right now, so I can't blame anyone who is upset. Everyone, have presents.
ありがとうございます
Oh, suspicious person sighted. Where are they? Aha!
Knock it off.
Okay, now I can put out my new buildings. Can I put a karaoke place right next to this house? Is there room for that? How thin is this karaoke place? Ooh, we can. People's accommodation will be right next to the karaoke. I'm sure they'll love that. Then we've got to go clear out the other side of the island. I would love a Dynasty Warriors game in the Like a Dragon Yakuza universe. I would play the hell out of it.
Hey, stop. Get lost, will ya?
You have so many colourful, silly, wild characters.
Hey, stop.
And you know what? We said this during The Man Who Raised His Name. In the Colosseum, where there were like 30 characters all with their own like unique control schemes. You've designed that many control schemes for characters already. Just let us use them in a Warriors game. Okay. Yes, there is a zombie apocalypse Yakuza game. There's a whole bunch of weird Yakuza spin-offs. There's the set in the ancient samurai past Yakuza. There is a whole section of this game where Kiryu will start having flashbacks to spin-off games, and it's curious to think of what might or might not be canon. Oh, I'm not gonna say that the zombie Yakuza thing was good. Just that it exists, and it brings me joy that this series can do weird shit. Dead Souls isn't good. It's novel. I'm glad that we live in a world where they were able to make it. It isn't good, necessarily. But there is fun to be had if you go in with the right expectations. Yeah, we're going to clear this bit of the island now. And I think we're going to pause and save and do some editing, because even if we don't make it far on the Sujimon Rap, I wanted to be clear how much of my time is being dedicated to making this thing, because it's going to be slow progress because of the nature of of editing it. I want at least a little bit of that to be evident. Actually, yeah, let's save. So, the little bit of it that you have heard, I am going to remake, because I made that on a different PC as a little test, just a test to make sure that it would work. But I haven't started the proper project file that's going to be the final version of the Sujimon Rap. So, yeah, let's see, can I make this? Aha! I can make Audacity visible. At least visible enough. Let me pop it to there and then. Enough of it'll be on here. Okay, right. So you're gonna see my terrible editing process. You're gonna see me throw this together. So we've got a karaoke version of the poker rap that we're gonna start by trimming the opening silence off, and then I gotta get the first Jonathan file available. Let me move around my windows so I can grab Jonathan's sounds, because I have a whole email of Jonathan noises that I must start playing around with. Start making this little project file our own. So this is... Incompetent Hero says, I feel you. On a whim, I decided to make a video game mashup. I find it taking more and more of my time the further into it I get. Currently in debate what this week's mashup will be. Yeah, working out, like, whether a thing like this is... the time commitment can be a lot. Okay, so we need to zoom in considerably and line up the start of these, because I believe we solo this. I think this is where Jonathan starts.
I want to be the best.
Yeah, so we're going to trim the start of this out. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a creative editing stream, but I like doing them. I think where we need this to line up with is the start of Jonathan needs to be with that line, so I need to pull it just like a smidge further back to line it up. Let's try this. It's going to take a couple of takes just to get it lined up in the right position. It might sound a little blown out because I'm going to turn Jonathan up just so that I can make sure it's lined up right. Oh god, yeah, the amount of time you have to spend on music projects before you even know if they're going to be any good.
I want to.
Oh yeah, no, earlier.
I want to be the. I want to be the best that's ever been.
Point right? Is that like, yeah.
I want to be the best that's ever been. Beat up all the rest. Mine are the best team.
Dance Tater, Gang Lord, Dope, Soda Cheese, Dancing Madman, Pretty Curd, Nameless, Kuriki, Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirm Worm, Cottage Cheese, Surgy Silver, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep,
Brad, Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Look far and near. Recruit all these men with some chocolates and beer.
Wheelie Dee, the Shadow Driver, Bad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Dog, Thermworm, String Bang, Black Box, Beep it up, Doop Dop, Doop. I lost it.
Yeah, you can, yeah, so this is where we got up to on this first one before it sort of fell apart, so.
Beer!
We're gonna remove this bit for now. We're gonna silence it, 'cause this is...
Wheelie Dee, the Shadow Driver, Bad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Dog, Thermworm, String Bang, Black Box.
Oh, I need to pull the lyrics up in front of me so I can just check as we go. So let's pull the Sujimon Rap up. So this is Wheeler Dealer, Shallow Diver, Bad Cop, Top Dog. I think Jonathan does get these first four.
Wheelie Dee, the Shadow Driver, Bad. Wheelie Dee, the Shadow Driver, Bad Cop, Top Dog.
Yeah, okay, so...
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, bad cop, top dog.
Okay, so we're up to there's good.
Bronze hog, thermworm, king bang bang.
Someone in there was good, but yeah. We're gonna mute this.
Bronze hog, thermworm, king bang bang bang. Beep it off, doop dop, doop. I lost it. Bronze hog, thermworm, king bang bang bang. Beep it off, doop dop, doop. I lost it. But I'll pick it up from there. Wait.
Yeah, we'll leave that empty. Incompetent Hero says, it's honestly really reassuring that you're just plonking two audio files into Audacity. That's exactly how I make my mashups. Anything more complicated, I get overwhelmed. I don't know how to do anything more complicated. And once I have, like, the project file of this made, maybe I'll hand it to someone else to do something, you know, fancier with. But this is the bit I know how to do.
Hopefully it's a start.
Sujimon! Sujimon!
Yeah, so we can leave that Sujimon chant in. So, what I believe we have next is Jonathan saying individual Sujimon names from this second verse, which I'm gonna grab. And we're occasionally gonna pop back to this while I just grab more bits of audio, because I have a whole bunch of Jonathan files to work with. 53 is there, so we're just going to plonk this in. I think this is our next batch of stuff to work with. We're going to solo this so that it is the only thing we're working with. We're going to sort of line it up to roughly where we're currently up to and play around with it and see what we have in this file. So we're doing this bit by bit.
Cross the Hawaii, look far and near, recruit all these men with some chocolates and beer.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, pad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, hangmouth dog.
Okay, yeah. So we've got this is.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, pad cop, top dog. Wheelie dealer,
Ooh, is this better than the previous one? That's a question.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, bad cop, top dog.
Which take sounds more confident?
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, pad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, hangmouth dog, rat, king Joe, vagabond, leatherface, bonsai into sumo. Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, bad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, judge and spray, poach, roast, sewer rat, king Joe, vagabond, leatherface, bonsai into sumo.
Yeah, I think we can probably use the second take is clearer to start. So if we trim this for now, solo this one, we go to
Beer!
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, bad cop. Wheelie dealer.
yeah. So we would be if we mute this and we start using the other new file, we'll see what fits. Oh. Over to here, we'd want to be starting like there, probably. Now, here's the fun bit where we test what works.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, pad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, hangmouth dog,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a good place to start it, I think. So if we start with this one.
Beer!
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, pad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, hangmouth dog, rat, king Joe, vagabond, leatherface, bonsai into sumo.
Okay, so first two lines there work well, up to Hemlock Dock. What we can do is probably isolate this, and or at the very least we can pull in from another take if we need to. What we want is from Judgment Spray.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver.
And we're going to mute this until we find it.
Wheelie dealer, shadow diver, bad cop, top dog, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, bronze ancient thermworm, king of bling, hemlock dock.
Yeah, so my understanding is a lot of the audio we have will be more like this, where it'll be individual names said.
King of bling.
And I'll be editing individual names together, which I think should work just fine.
King of bling, hemlock dock.
And should result in some slightly clearer name pronunciations, if anything. So, we want Judgment Spray onwards.
Judgment Spray, Poach, Roach, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo!
Oh, that sounds lovely, actually. Let's... Yeah, so...
King of Bling, Hangmop Dog.
Yeah, so I think we want to go, like, straight into this. We might need to edit the timing of this. But we'll see for now how this sounds in practice. Right, so we unsolo it.
Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Pad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Age, Thermworm, King of Bling, Hangmop Dog, Judgment Spray, Poach, Roach, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo!
Gotta bribe 'em all.
Sujimon!
Yeah, we're gonna need a bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all to bridge the gap there, but I think we have a good second verse there.
Let's end beer!
Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Pad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Age, Thermworm, King of Bling, Hangmop Dog, Judgment Spray, Poach, Roach, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo!
Sujimon!
Actually, we might already have a workable bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all from earlier that we can pull. Yeah, that's not the first bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, so we can probably just copy that, chuck it down in that gap. Let's find the first one.
Mine are the best team!
Mine are the best team. Oh yeah, that's right at the start.
Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirmworm, Caught a Cheese, Surgy Soup.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make the window visible again, so you can see me looking at the lines.
Nameless, Kuriki, Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirmworm, Caught a Cheese, Surgy Soup, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep.
Bribe 'em, bribe 'em all. Bribe 'em, bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Go.
Grass Snake, Toxic Creep.
Bribe 'em, bribe 'em.
Toxic Creep.
Bribe 'em, bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Yeah, I might need a gotta bribe 'em all. I might need one of those, but that's...
Bribe 'em all. Sujimon! Sujimon! I'll search across. I'll search across. Bribe 'em all. Sujimon! Bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Yeah, if we copy that... And can we just paste that there?
Sumo! Bribe 'em.
Oh no, okay. Gonna need a new track. And a new stereo track. Yeah, because we're gonna want it to...
Sumo! Sumo!
Yeah, we want it to flow in under... Oh, did we lose the copy when I undid? Did I undo the copy?
Sujimon, I'll search a creep. Bribe 'em all. Bribe 'em all. Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
A little too short. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is how I know.
Bribe 'em all. Sujimon! Bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
If you duplicate a segment of track, it creates a new stereo track for it. Interesting. Can I not just... Oh, yeah, I can just paste it there. Okay, it does do the thing I was trying to do with it. Cool, let's chuck that over here. Where are we trying to get that to? I need to work out where it needs to start.
Sumo! Sumo!
Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo!
Okay.
Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo! Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo! Leatherface, Bonsai, into Sumo!
Sujimon! Sujimon!
Yeah, we need to have a gotta bribe 'em all. That's not. Yeah, I gotta really tweak that pacing.
Into sumo! Into sumo! Into sumo! Into sumo!
Sujimon!
Into sumo!
Sujimon!
Yeah, cool. We're missing a gotta bribe 'em all, but we can work with that. There we go. It's coming together. It's coming together. We have 45 seconds of Sujimon Rap here. So then we're going into the Slammed Dancer Dungeon Troll segment. And this might be where we start going individual. This might be where we start getting individual names. We'll see. I had a little listen to most of these in out of order, out of context in an email thread, so we're discovering this together. This is part of the fun. Right, so I gotta chuck in 355. It's the new one, I believe. Yeah, let's solo it and see what it is. Right.
And beer! Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Bad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Agent, Thermworm, King of Bling, Hemlock Dog, Stone Space, Vagabond, Pleatherface, Bonsai Sumo, bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon!
That's on me. I didn't check whether we had a gotta bribe 'em all Sujimon already from here. Okay. That's what this was, wasn't it? We had a...
Bribe 'em, bribe 'em all.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna cut that. That work. Completely wasted work I did, because I'm a silly one. I should have checked whether we had another take where we had that. Okay. Let's unsolo it. And we've got to zoom in and see where the Gotta Bribe 'em all starts. Leatherface is great. It's a knockoff Leatherface. Couldn't get real leather. It's that fake plastic leather. There's so many good, stupid names in this that you're going to discover once you see them on screen with the written text name and Jonathan singing. Oh, it's going to be a time. Okay, so yeah, let's solo this.
And beer! Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Bad Hemlock Dog, Stone Space, Vagabond, Pleatherface, Bonsai Sumo, bribe 'em.
Yeah, it's Pleatherface with a P. If you're curious about any of these, I can show you these Sujimon. I can pull up footage of them. Show you their wonderful designs. Let's try from here and see whether the timing's right.
Oh!
No, it's going to be way early. We've got to overlap.
Oh!
Need to start from further back so I get a lead in.
Bonsai into sumo!
Yeah.
Bonsai into sumo! Bonsai into sumo!
A little later.
Bonsai into sumo!
No, earlier.
Bonsai into sumo! Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon!
Ooh. Right now, I might leave both of those Sujimons in. I actually kind of like having them both there.
Bonsai into sumo! Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon!
Yeah, we can always cut one of them, but for now, I might leave that there as a placeholder. So, okay, we're up to here. How does this attempt at this verse? So this is Slammed Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rebel Yeller, Shiver, Jabber Jobber, Crazy Heel, Feast and Flyer, Lone Wolf, Slycanthrope, Freakalele, Powered Tool, Clawficer, Mega Nugget, brackets, Messiah, Arminator, Suji Rider, Suji in brackets, Black Belt.
Sumo! Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon! Slam Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rebel Yellow Shiver, Jabber Jobber, Crazy Heel, Fleet of Flyer, Lone Wolf, Lycanthrope, Freakalele, Power Tool, Officer, Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suji Rider, Black Belt.
Fucking well done, Jonathan. Jonathan got that verse in one in one continuous take, not line by line. That's a rough one. So the way this is in the script is some of the, like, part of the name of the Sujimon is bracketed, and it's like, we're just not going to say that word out loud. There's nowhere to fit it. We'll have it on screen when we show the Sujimon. But, like, Mega Nugget Messiah was going to fit nowhere, but Mega Nugget by itself, I think, is still a funny enough name that people will go, yeah, Mega Nugget, I know what Sujimon that is. It's the one in a suit with a chicken for a face, Mega Nugget. Not every Sujimon name can be trimmed down like that, but there's a lot of ones in the later Suji decks that are like Suji Rider, Suji Black Belt, Suji something. And in a lot of those, I was like, I can take the Suji out. I can just go Black Belt, because there's not a Sujimon called Black Belt. You'll know which one I mean. This is where, like, the script gets a little tricky. So I'm impressed at some of Jonathan's single verse takes here.
Sumo! Grab 'em, gotta grab 'em all. Gotta grab 'em all. Sujimon! Slam, dancer, touch troll, rebel, yellow shiver, jabber, jobber, crazy heel, fleet to fly, lone wolf, like and throat, freak, a lately power tool, officer, mega nugget, arminator, Suji rider, black belt, gobba grab 'em all, gobba grab 'em all, yeah! Gobba grab 'em all, gobba grab 'em all, yeah! Gobba grab 'em all, Sujimon! Ow!
Oh, I had not heard this.
Ow!
I had not heard that yet. I might just have to send Steph just this, with no other context.
Ow!
Jonathan, you beautiful man. I had a day where the ADHD meds weren't working great, and I had an idea, and for some reason, decided to rope Jonathan in on this. He said yes. Not only did he say yes, let's just wind that back just a second.
Gobba grab 'em all, gobba grab 'em all, yeah! Gobba grab 'em all, Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery.
I mean, I did put the ow in the lyrics.
Gobba grab 'em all, gobba grab 'em all, yeah! Gobba grab 'em all, Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery. Alright, I'll quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah, Jonathan, quit while you're ahead. You did fucking great. You got like a solid 10-15 seconds of this in one take.
Sort of ahead.
I'll quit while I'm ahead, sort of ahead. Jonathan, if you ever see this clip of me doing the edits on this, you were more than a little ahead. You were fucking nailing this. That was 55. Yeah, we can kind of just leave that one as it is, I think. And 56. So let's take that file. So we've got at least 3 more files after this one before we're done. So we got a few batches of. Honestly, I was expecting this to be a way longer editing process than I think it's going to end up being. I think this might be like pretty reasonable to get a first edit thrown together, and we can work out what to do once we have a functional Jonathan sings the Suji rap start to finish. But yeah, Jonathan really fucking gave it 210%, as Incompetent Hero says in the Twitch chat. Right, zoom in, solo this clip and see what we've got here. My assumption would be this is Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Fouler, Gang Punk, Jaws of Death, Hot Stepper, Basket Case, Cosplayer, Kiryu, Resurrected Suji Fruit, Sternworm, Gardener Gnome, Monster Heel, Coconut Job, Oiled Baron, I think is what we've got here. And again, the further this goes on, you heard me do the whole thing. It's doable, but I do not blame Jonathan for struggling with it, because I've created something hellish. Mouths were not meant to make the sounds I have made in this at the speed that I wrote them to be made at. There was a lot of... Kiryu sounds so out of place with Basket Case and Mega Nugget. Yeah, so there's 2 Kiryus, and I wasn't sure how best to fit them in. So there's Kiryu and Kiryu Resurrected, and the way I've put them in here is Kiryu Resurrected. I put the 2 of them next to each other, so that they would together make Kiryu Resurrected, which is one of the Sujimon names, but also it's Kiryu and Resurrected, 2 separate Sujimon. I thought that was a good placement. Let's have a listen to it quickly.
Gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah! Gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah! Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon! Ow!
We have an alternate take. I like Jonathan's first ow.
Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery. Ow!
That would be Jonathan playing Wario in a live-action Mario movie.
Ow!
You hear it, right?
Blackmail.
Okay, so I think we have a take of the blackmailer.
Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, the gang, punk, jaws of death, hot stepper, bats, gate, goblin, Giro. Let me back that up.
Jonathan, oh, I just want to give him a hug after this.
Sorry about this.
No, sorry.
Blackmailer,
Jonathan
dysentery?
of the past.
Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, the gang, punk, jaws of death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer, Kiryu resurrected.
Okay.
Kiryu resurrected, sushi fruit, sternworm.
We got the
Gardener gnome, monster healed.
Yeah, so we got to take here where he gets the first two lines. I think we can definitely use.
Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, the gang, punk, jaws of death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer.
Yeah, so we can definitely do.
Stepper, basket case, cosplayer.
Yeah.
Stepper, basket case, cosplayer.
Yes, if I can work out where this goes, we can definitely keep. We can get the next few. You've essentially sent the poor man the world's longest tongue twister. I have. I mean, look, you heard me do it. It's a doable tongue twister. But once you start getting to Wipeout, Mod Goblin, Beach Boulder, Gang Boss, Boomstick, Death's Head, Bone Cleaver, Delinquent. See, I'm already stumbling on it. Mad Mechanic, Suchi Bear, Captain Crunch and Amber, Tank Commander, Doji Master, back and now for Majima. Like, that. There's a flow to it, but you gotta get your mouth ready to, like, fucking take hairpin turns. Okay.
Ow! Blackmailer,
Okay, that's too early that we've come in.
Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery.
Yeah, so we...
Ow! Blackmailer, Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party...
Slightly later even.
Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party... Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, gang, punk, jaws of death, hot...
Slightly earlier?
Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, gang, punk, jaws of death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer.
Yeah, I might even turn the backing track down like a little still. It just sunk in that the first ow starts off sounding like when Kong gets hurt in the Donkey Kong Country SNES game.
Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party foul, gang, punk, jaws of death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer.
Okay, I think that's sounding pretty good. So we're looking for cosplayer onwards. We're looking for Kiryu. Let's see. Put this back onto solo. We want a good take from Kiryu onwards.
Kiryu resurrected sushi fruit sternworm. Gardener gnome, monster healed. Coconut job oil. Coconut job oil baron.
Yeah, so we're gonna...
Kiryu resurrected sushi fruit sternworm.
Try putting this back to back here and see if this flows well. We might have to trim it a little bit.
Cosplayer, Kiryu resurrected sushi fruit sternworm.
Yeah, that sounded pretty good. And then we want sternworm. So we want the gardener gnome. Yeah, this is where it's gonna start. We're gonna start getting some individual words, and I think that is understandable. We want gardener gnome.
Gardener gnome, monster healed.
Gardener gnome, monster heal.
Gardener gnome, monster healed.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Let's try this.
Fruit sternworm. Gardener gnome, monster healed.
Heal goes into Coconut Job Oiled Baron. Coconut Job Oiled Baron is a really tough one, and there's some of these that are far worse than others, but there's no good place to put Coconut Job in a space that was designed for 2 syllables. You just kind of have to fight it into submission.
Coconut job oil. Coconut job oil baron. All right. Yeah. I'll have to edit that.
Yeah, I think that one should do, because we can. What I tried to go for is, if a name is going to be too long, put it at the end of a paragraph. And Jonathan's definitely picked up on this, which is, if you need to trail it, we can edit the there's 150 or more to see. Like, you can trail that in under the end of a name.
No Monster Healed Coconut job oil baron.
Even trim that like a smidge closer.
Monster Healed Coconut job oil baron.
Yeah, let's pop that verse on, but I think we got another verse there.
Gobble rub 'em all, yeah! Gobble rub 'em all! Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party prowler, gang punk, Jaws of Death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer, Kiryu, resurrected, Sushi fruit, sternworm, Gardener gnome, monster healed, coconut job oil baron! Alright. Yeah. I'll have to edit those in.
Yeah, that's all.
Hopefully I did them kind of on time. I'm gonna wait and do at least 100 or 50 or more to be a Sujimon master as my destiny. At least 100!
Oh, we've got the at least 150 or more to see, apparently, here. So half of this is me learning what we've got and where as we go. So let's cut this up, and we maybe highlight this and move it to a separate track so we can keep this separated from what we know is working. So yeah, if we go new stereo track and we just cut this, stick it on the new track, and work with it separately. Subtitles having fun with this. Oh god, how bad are the subtitles looking? Yeah, coconut job oiled baron. Okay, it understood me saying those words. Gotta grab them all, gotta grab them all. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all. Okay, yeah.
Oil baron! At least... Oil baron! Sushi fruit sternworm, Gardener gnome, monster healed, coconut job oil baron! At least...
Yeah, so we got a little bit of lead time for that. We can...
Job oil baron! Job oil baron! At least... Job oil baron! At least 150 or more!
Edge.
Job oil baron! At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny!
It's giving up for a lot of it. Got a brave mold though. Smidgen.
Job oil baron! At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny!
Can I just say, Jonathan gave this way more passion than he needed to. He did not need to go this hard.
Job oil baron! At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny! Oh no, that note.
Oh, okay, I need to keep listening. Is Jonathan okay with me using that note in the track? Does he do another take, or am I allowed to use that note? Because I love that note.
Oh no, that note. Be a Sujimon master is my destiny! Oh no.
Oh, Jonathan, you beautiful man. Yes, I want to use that laugh. If I don't use it here, I might clip it and put it at the end. Like, I might have the whole song end on a...
Oh no, that note. Be a Sujimon!
Like, I need to work out how much of that I can leave in with the song kicking into its next bit. Well, for now, we'll leave the laugh, and we'll see if we can have it going concurrent with what it kicks in, because that laugh should, like, starts right when the next verse would be kicking in. Oh, that is a very Tigger laugh.
Oh no.
It's Tigger, and then the oh no is very Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you're such a magical man, Jonathan. Let's fade out the end of that switches. Yeah, you know, we maybe use the laugh, but we're gonna find a place for the laugh. The laugh will exist in the track. It is beautiful. It is lovely. I'm not sure that people are digging the editing stream. The views have gone down considerably since we started the edit stream, but also, fuck it, I'm having fun. And we'll get back to some more Sujimon Island soon, I am sure, but we're getting there. Right, where are we at? This was 365. That's 367. Let me chuck the next chunk of audio in. Because if we can... Look, I'm a big old sleepy bean. I got a lot of stuff to do this week. If I can get a rough edit of this done today, I'm going to feel a lot better about where it's at. I'm going to feel a lot less intimidated by the amount of project that there still is for this silly thing. I can get a version of it in a wrangled state. Okay, so... Wipeout, Mod, Goblin Beach, Baller Gang, Boss, Boomstick, Death's Head, Bone Cleaver, Delinquent, Man Mechanic, Suchi Bear, Captain Crunch and Amber, Tank Commander, Dojo Master, Bacchanal for Majima. I think is where we're going into.
Gotta grab 'em all, 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 Sujimon. Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Fouler, Gang Punk, Just a Death, Hot Stepper, Basket Case, Cosplayer, Kiri Resurrected, Sushi Flyer, Sunworms, at least a 50 or more to see to be a Sujimon.
Audacity doesn't have enough motion. Quick, add some subway surfers on Minecraft jump courses to the lower third. I mean... I could put some, you know what? I can put some gameplay in the corner if we want some gameplay. I can find some gameplay to put on screen. Maybe we leave it for a bit and we go back and play the game for a bit and we come back and edit a bit more. Like, maybe we do this audio clip and then we go back to the game for a bit and then we come back to the audio. But I want this fucking Sujimon Rap to exist today, or at least some of it.
At least a 50 or more to see to be a Sujimon master is my destiny. Wipeout. How could I just mess that up? All right, I'll just go with it. Wipeout. I can't do it. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I mean, Wipeout. Mod Goblin?
Okay.
Wipeout, Mod Goblin? Beach Baller Gang Boss.
Yeah, I think this is where we start from. I love how this joke started as a stream joke and now is a glorious masterpiece. Some of you will remember the era that I have not been in for a while and I want to bring back. The era of Laura puts way too much effort into a stupid fucking joke. This was the era of... If any of you remember, Kylo Ren makes an AMV, or Kylo Ren plays Shadow the Hedgehog was very much in this. Cooking with Depression was in this this particular era. The era of Laura says a stupid idea and then goes, "Wait, do I make this?" Things I learned from Mario's Butt only exists because of the Laura let the ADHD win era. And it's great that I'm now medicated and can focus on shit. But occasionally I need to just go, hey, let the ADHD run free. I want to do something fucking weird. Hopefully this doesn't get immediately lifted by TikTok. If it does, I genuinely don't care. If TikTok starts using this sound, I will be happy to be an uncredited creator of a weird TikTok sound everyone knows. Because that's better than being a known creator of a TikTok sound. Nothing good comes out of being known on TikTok. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna upload a video version of this to TikTok, and I hope that does well. I have to find the intersection of people who enjoyed Infinite Wealth and remember the Poke Rap and are willing to go down that road. It is identifiably Jonathan. No one's gonna doubt that it's Jonathan. Yeah, you'll know. There will be evidence that I made it, but whether anyone will care. This could end up being my Steph coming up with Chungus. Steph's big Chungus moment. And I'm okay with that. I can be at peace with that.
Wipe out mod.
Okay.
Wipe out.
Okay, yes, we need to bring this earlier.
Wipe out mod goblin. Wipe out mod goblin.
Okay, we got a little bit of Jonathan's laugh in there. Is that an acceptable amount for here to have just a little bit of the laugh?
Destiny!
Wipe out mod goblin.
Destiny!
Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball the gang boss. Boomstick death set.
Destiny!
Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball the gang boss. Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball.
Yeah, we need to trim that shorter.
Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball the gang.
I've had a debate with someone about Chungus. Many people seem to think it was a show original, not an internet joke. Big Chungus. Funny enough, we're editing Jonathan's voice. The origin of Big Chungus is chunky anus, for anyone who doesn't know. Anytime you see a Big Chungus meme, it was talking about Jonathan's chunky anus. It was Steph trying to come up with a word for a chunky anus, and Chungus was the word that happened, and now Big Chungus is a thing. And Warner Brothers tried to trademark it, so Warner Brothers owns a trademark for chunky anus. That's what that is.
Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball. Goblin. Beach ball the gang boss. Wipe out mod goblin. Beach ball the gang boss. Gang boss. Gang boss.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that was during Podtoid. I believe that was back in Podtoid, a show I was briefly on in a very different incarnation. Right, okay. So yeah, we've got up to Gang Boss. That's the first line. Boomstick. Yeah, so
Boomstick death's head.
something like this might work.
Boss. Boomstick death.
No, we need to trim it. Come in quicker.
The gang boss. Boomstick death's head. Boomstick death's head.
Boomstick Death's Head. What are we going to? It's Bone Cleaver Delinquent.
Bone Cleaver Delinquent. Mad Mechanic Suji Bear. All the gang boss. Boomstick death's head. Bone Cleaver Delinquent.
I might have to tiny trim there.
All the gang boss. Boomstick death's head. Bone Cleaver Delinquent.
Delinquent, we go into Mad Mechanic. Assume that's Mad Mechanic, and we can just...
Delinquent. Mad Mechanic Suji Bear.
Oh yeah, Mad Mechanic Suji Bear, Captain Crunch and Amber. There's a Captain Crunch themed Sujimon in here. Captain Cruncher. There's a Captain Crunch knockoff in this thing. Yeah, so it's...
Mechanic Suji Bear. Captain Cruncher Dan Ban. Mechanic Suji Bear. Captain Cruncher Dan Ban. Dan Bot. Captain Cruncher Dan Ban. Dan Ban. Ban. Dan Ban.
Yeah, we got to take the other take of Nambo, which I think starts here.
Cruncher Dan Bot.
And we got Rank Commander Dojo Master back in Alpha Majima. I think is a reasonably doable one.
Dan Bot. Take Commander Dojo Master. Bot. Take Commander Dojo Master. Master.
Can I trim that just slightly tighter. Bone Cleaver Delinquent is just a magic trading card game name. I mean, yeah, right?
Dojo Master.
Master back in Alpha Majima.
Machan Alpha. Machan Alpha. Majima. Ooh, we're...
There's that highlight.
Machan Alpha.
Back in Alpha.
Machan Alpha. Majima.
Also, I must say, good work from Jonathan on name pronunciations for a series I don't know if he's played.
Master. Machan Alpha. Dojo Master. Machan Alpha. Tinkermator Dojo Master.
I'm just like...
Dojo Master. Machan Alpha. Machan Alpha. Majima. Alpha. Majima.
I might come back to him on Majima. The pronunciation Majima. From Majima. Majima might be the first pronunciation I circle back around with him on, but we can leave that there for the second.
Dojo Master. Machan Alpha. Majima. Ooh, we're almost at the halfway point. Going great so far.
Okay.
Ma. Ooh, we're... Machan Alpha. Majima. Ooh, we're almost at the halfway... Majima! Ooh, we're almost at the halfway point. Going great so far. God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
I might try... can I speed this up? I'll take some of the gaps out of it to hit a little faster. Because I like his delivery pacing.
Far. God, there's a lot... Far. God, there's a lot of... So far. God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go! This game. Break time's over. Here we go!
If I just trim the pauses out, we might get there. He said a better Majima in a fast bit, I swear. He might have done, and I can have a look for a... I can look for that one word and see if he's done it differently in another take and probably edit in. You can use tempo change too. Yeah, that's the other thought, but I don't want to tweak his tempo if I can avoid it. I think if we can go with his actual recording, I think that's it's gonna sound best.
Just stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
Something like this.
Wait, going great so far. God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
Yeah, okay, if we have the next verse start just under the tail end of the here we go, I think that works. Do we want to hear like this from the start? Because I think we're in a good... Let's just go back from the start, because I think this is coming together pretty well. Let's just do the whole thing.
I want to be the best that's ever been. Beat up all the rest. Mine are the best team.
Dance Tater Gang Lord, Dope Soda Cheese, Dancing Madman, Pretty Curd, Nameless, Kuriki, Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirm Worm, Quarter Cheese, Surgy Silver, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep,
Bribe 'em, bribe more. Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Look far and near. Recruit all these men with some chocolates and beer.
Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Pad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Age Thermworm, King of Ling, Hangmouth Dog, Judge and Spray, Poach, Roach, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, and Sumo!
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Slam, Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rebel Yellow Shiver, Jabber Jobber, Crazy Heel, Fleet of Fire, Lone Wolf, Lycanthrope, Freak-a-Lele, Power Tool, Clopper, Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suji Rider, Black Belt, Gobba bribe 'em all, Gobba bribe 'em all, yeah! Gobba bribe 'em all, Gobba bribe 'em all, yeah! Gobba bribe 'em all, Sujimon, ow! Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Prowler, Gangpunk, Jaws of Death, Hot Stepper, Basket Case, Cosplayer, Kiryu, Resurrected, Sushi Fruit, Sternworm, Gardener Gnome, Monster Healed, Coconut Job, Oil Baron!
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
Wipeout, Mod Goblin, Beach Baller Gang Boss, Boomstick, Death's Head, Bone Cleaver Delinquent, Mad Mechanic Suji Bear, Captain Cruncher Danbot, Tank Commander Dojo Master, Bachin Alpha, Majitma.
Ooh, we're almost to the halfway point. Going great so far.
God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
Okay, that's definitely my favorite bit so far. Is the fucking breakdown. The breakdown there. The God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game is my favorite bit. Oh, this is beautiful. Give me one more second to hear that breakdown.
Danbot, Tank Commander Dojo Master, Bachin Alpha, Majitma.
Ooh, we're almost to the halfway point. Going great so far.
God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
Hey Tara, how are you? We're making Jonathan Holmes sing the Sujimon Rap. That's what's happening here. Now, chat, do we go back and do like 1 or 2 days of in-game stuff in Infinite Wealth before we come back to this? I feel like this is going well. I feel like a couple more batches of this and we can be done. I don't know whether we just stick through and do it now, or if we, you know, play the video game we're ostensibly playing while we're here. I am going to save the project. Well, I remember I'm going to save the project before I lose that I've done so. Had a sleep study set up. Neat. Let me... Jonathan Suji Rap project. That guy's... There's a lot of guys trying to stab me. Is my favorite line I wrote in this. Because so much of this was just trying to wedge the names of the Sujimon in. It was a puzzle, but it was what it was. But there's a lot of guys trying to stab me, Jonathan has brought to life beautifully. You know what, let's stick with it a little longer. We're at the 1.5 point, and how long is the Suji Rap? In theory, it's 3 minutes, and we are at the... we're over 1.5 minutes. We're at a minute... Yeah, we're over halfway. I've not previously recognized Jonathan's Ichiban energy. Have any of you seen how buff Jonathan is? I don't know if I've ever if you've ever seen how buff Jonathan is. Jonathan is a very buff man. Can I find how buff Jonathan is? Give me a second to see if I can demonstrate this for you. Because there is one image I can show you that would go, oh, this man is just... He's just Ichiban. He's lovable, he's sweet, he is oddly muscular. He is the package. There's a topless picture of him on today's Gymquisition. There is a topless picture on his social media that I suspect he would be fine with. It's not the one I'm looking for. Where's that one? There's that one that he has shared before, and it's a very good one. It's one that makes me like terrified of, oh, you could just break me. It's not the big blurry one. It's that one? Nope. Anyway, not important. He's got big fucking muscles is the point I was trying to get at. There is a particular picture somewhere. He got abs. He's got abs. He got them muscles. Right. Let's do it. Let's find the next bit. That was, what was that? 357. Yeah, we've only got 2 more files, so we're like really getting toward the... We're gonna speed through this. 358. I'm gonna chuck into the folder. I'm gonna open this up. And let me pop the window back open. You can see the edit in process. Move this over here. Solo it. Jonathan looks exactly how I would assume he would based on his voice. Don't know whether that... I don't know. Here's the thing. To me, Jonathan Holmes has, like, lovable dad energy. Like the sweetest, softest dad energy. And I never I expected him to be, like, a little dad bod. I didn't expect, like, oh, you could flex your biceps and your shirt might rip. And I'm like, oh gosh. Yeah, jolly is a good word. If Santa died and Jonathan Holmes would made the next Santa, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a good way to put his energy. Right, so we had... so we're going into Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinel.
Here we go! Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinel.
Yeah, okay. This is a good way to do it. So we need... where do we jump back in with Sandbagger?
This game, break time's over. Here we go! This game, break time's over. Here we go!
Sandbagger.
Yeah, Sandbagger needs to be a little earlier still. Pump the volume up so I can hear it properly in the mix. His voice also kind of reminds me of the Pokedex voice at points. Yeah, a few people suggested Jonathan to me as a person to sing this, and it wasn't until I started hearing his audio I was like, oh, I 1000% understand why everyone thought this was a good choice. I thought it was a good... In my head, I was like, this is a good choice. Didn't realize how good a choice it was until I heard it.
This game, break time's over. Here we go!
Sandbagger.
Yeah. Be a smidge.
This game, break time's over. Here we go!
Sandbagger.
Yeah, that's good. So we can go straight into Sandbagger, Stress Tester.
Stress Tester, Statesman.
Oh!
Sandbagger, Stress Tester.
Yeah, we need to not have...
Sandbagger, Stress
Not have that. Just... I think it's going to be...
Sandbagger, Stress Tester. Sandbagger, Stress Tester.
Yeah, I'm just going to trim, like, the breathe in at the start of any of these and just go straight word to word to word to word.
Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman.
Gonna be a little trimmed. He's gonna miss the end of one word, start of another, but we got places to be.
Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinel.
Swolympiad. A Swolympiad. Swolympiad might be one of my favorite fucking Sujimon names. Swolympiad, Strumageddon, Knife Twister, Groundsreaper.
Swolympiad? Swolympiad? Strumageddon?
I love hearing Jonathan be confused at some of these names. Like, Swolympiad? I'm like, yes, we've all been there, Jonathan. Trying to understand what a Swolympiad is.
Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinel. Swolympiad?
I don't have to quite trim that tight. Let's try that.
Sentinel. Swolympiad?
We do need to trim a little more.
Statesman, Sentinel. Swolympiad? Strumageddon?
Olympiad, Strumageddon.
Strumageddon? Knife Twister? Statesman, Sentinel. Swolympiad? Strumageddon?
And Knife Twister, Groundsreaper.
Knife Twister? Groundsreaper. Olympiad, Armageddon, Knife Twister. Groundsreaper.
He's a groundskeeper, but he kills you. He's Groundsreaper. It's a fucking great name.
Sandbagger, Stress Tester, Statesman, Sentinel, Swolympiad, Armageddon, Knife Twister, Groundsreaper.
So we're halfway through. Penalty Boxer, Shadow, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson Junji. Some of these names are so much more vicious than others. Yeah, some of them are like Claw Prentice, and then others are like Kiwami Green. Penalty Boxer.
Penalty Boxer?
This might be the verse where I might have to do some tempo tweaking. I might just have to slightly tweak the tempos.
Groundsreaper, Penalty Boxer?
Can I tempo change speed rather than tempo? tiniest bit.
Three penalty boxer.
Yeah, this might be the one... the one verse where I have to get creative with speed a little. Just got here. Are we making the Pokemon for Sujimon? Pat B's, yes, we are. I wrote a Sujimon rap and got Jonathan off of Road Rules to sing it, and we are editing it now.
Round three penalty boxer.
Penalty boxer. Penalty boxer. Blood Shadow.
Blood Shadow. Twister. Round three penalty boxer. Blood Shadow. Sandbagger, Dust Tester, Statesman, Sentinel, Swillipiad, Armageddon, Knife Twister, Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Penalty Boxer.
Penalty Boxer is the one we're having trouble with. Let me just...
Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow.
Do the same with Blood Shadow. Let's just push that speed up a little. And do it a little at a time. Like 1% at a time.
Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow.
Trim like a tiny bit out of there.
Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow.
No, that sounds clipped.
Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow. Dr. Crimson. June. Head Knife Twister. Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow. Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow. Blood Shadow. Blood Shadow. Boxer, Blood Shadow. Twister. Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow.
Okay, that's getting there. That's getting there. Yeah, Jonathan of Road Rules, and then you know it's good. Blood Shadow. We're so close to the end of this verse. This verse is so close. Penalty Boxer being yeah. You can hear it. I got it in mind, because the way I did it was that I basically, I didn't give it its own 2 beats. I kind of overran it into the others, but I squashed them, down from 4 beats down to 3. So, Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson Junji is, it's doable, but it's a fucking mouthful. You have to, you can't have a rest breath. It's Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson Junji. You kind of have to mangle a little of the pronunciation of Penalty Boxer. There was no good way to truncate Penalty Boxer's name. I just had to wedge him in somewhere. And I wanted to put him at the end of a verse, but Junji allowed me to rhyme with Sionhee at the end of the next sentence and match the rhyming structure. You're learning the nightmare I had making this song work. Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson Junji. Really, we're getting there.
Armageddon, Knife Twister, Round 3 Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow.
Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson. We'll get there. This one is going to work. And here's the thing. I made sure that, the first 2 or 3 verses and the last 2 or 3 verses, fucking rock solid. If there were any verses that were gonna struggle, I made them in the middle. Because I'm you're invested enough when you start to be this is good at the start, I'm invested. If it's a little wobbly in the middle, you're already there, and then it ends on a high note. I'm if I'm gonna have to brute force some words, the middle's the place to do it. Yeah, I don't match the rhyme structure everywhere, but I try where I can, because there's some verses where you can get away with not doing the rhyming structure, but there's other... You can go a certain way off rhyme structure, but if you go too far off, it breaks the sound of it. So you have to, pick the places where you can ignore the rhyme structure, and the ones where you're I kind of just have to make this rhyme, or it's gonna break. Let's give this a go.
Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson. Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson. Dr. Crimson. Dr. Crimson.
Yeah, let's just get everything... We're getting everything 1.5, maybe 3% faster just to... Get that little extra bit of...
Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Kwame Violet.
Yeah, because I think the thing here that is happening is... Because Jonathan's doing the individual words in isolation, he's giving each of them a 2-beat. And some of these you just have to kind of tread the line between the beats. You gotta... And that's fine, because we can do speed editing in post. But it's... Some of them you can't give the full 2 beats, or the next one won't... just won't fit.
Sandbagger, Dust Tester, Statesman, Sentinel, Swillipiad, Armageddon, Knife Twister, Groundsreef, Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Kwame Violet, Junji.
We can speed up Junji.
Crimson, Junji.
I think when I'm not micromanaging it, I think in the whole, I think this verse is going to work fine. Yeah, Majima and Junji. Again, I don't think Conrad. I don't think Jonathan has played these games. So there's a couple of names I might go. Can we get one more take on this name? And I'll edit in another take of the name. But for now, I just want to know proof of concept that we can get this to just about work.
Sandbagger, Dust Tester, Statesman, Sentinel, Swillipiad, Armageddon, Knife Twister, Groundsreef, Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Kwame Violet, Clopper.
Yeah, Kwame Violet's gonna have to really truncate.
Kwame Violet.
Yeah, that's the thing. Working out the placement means I can go what doesn't sound right in the mix. Because, like, Junji in isolation I probably wouldn't have picked up on, but hearing it here, I'm like, yeah, we gotta... But so far, we're, like, over halfway, and there's maybe 2 names that I'm like, yeah, we could get a retake on that. And again, I can't ask much. This man gave up his weekend to make this. I'm like, thank you, sir. You are my savior.
Junji, Kwame Violet.
Violet, War Apprentice.
Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense. Don't you dumbass? Violet, Plot
I gotta zoom in and look at this closer.
Violet, Plot Pretense.
We could probably get another take on Claw Prentice as well.
Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense.
Yeah, that's Claw Prentice there.
Junji, Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense. Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense. Don't you dumbass? Kwame Violet.
I'm gonna speed Kwame Violet up a little more still.
To Crimson, Junji, Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense. Junji, Kwame Violet, Plot Pretense. Don't you dumbass? See you on he! I just gotta break him up. Don't you dumbass? Pretense.
Let's go there. Tara says, really enjoying the wet arc of Dice Funk. I noticed all 3 of you somewhat based your characters off of video game people. Barbarella seemed like a more chill Undyne from Undertale. There's a few things going on with Barbella. Barbella is a little bit Undyne from Undertale, a little bit Sidon from Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, a little bit just me having grown up as a religious kid, and a bit of me growing up in a pantomime writing household with a dad that constantly told things that I don't know whether were riddles or very bad jokes. All of that soup of a thing became Barbella.
Violet, Plot Pretense, don't you dumbass?
What was the dumb joke name that you considered for Barb again? Yeah, so at one point she was going to be Brosephine Barbella or Brosidon Barbella. Barbella was going to be a surname, and like I was trying to find a good like bro pun name at one point. Active Criticism, have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Have a good one.
Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi! I just gotta break them up. Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi! Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Speed.
Provident, Sujidama Sionhi! I just gotta break them up. Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi! Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi! I just gotta break them up.
Oh, Pat P says, I watched this other streamer called Onster. I'm aware of Onster. She's a Sega Yakuza superfan. I can't wait to show her this when it's finished. I really hope people enjoy this when it's done. It's been a while since I've been this excited about this stupid of a project. Brobarella, yeah, there's a few name ideas. Barbella, I think, works in the end. It's Barbell, feminine name, I think does the job. Right, so this should be gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all.
Gotta bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em.
It's gotta
bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe.
Yeah, we gotta redo this, because this is the problem when Jonathan's doing it on the isolated notes, is that he's not doing it on the bit where you can hear the rhythm is bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all. Yeah, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah. We can circle back on this.
Gotta bribe 'em.
Like, what I might do is in some of these places, edit my original take in a couple of places just to go, this is what we need here. Started episode 0 today. I want to save up a chunk of episodes for work. I hope you enjoy. I won't show up for at least a few episodes, but you'll get to me eventually.
Gotta bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all.
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna leave a gap where the gotta bribe 'em all, yeah, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah. Okay, so let's count the rhythm of where that goes.
Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Gotta bribe 'em all, yeah, gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah. Okay, so it's right after the 148 that the next batch comes in. Cool, so that's doable. So 148. But again, going through it this way is how we're gonna find what we need. Okay, so we're on to the last file, which is good. Yeah, that's 359. There we go. So it's letting me. Oh, it's downloading it many times now. There we go. Nearly done. Then I can get to the last little chunk of doing this. Okay, so I want to start this at about 148. Yeah, it's good having it's good having Quinn back. Also, yep, congrats to Gav on hitting a mil. Right. I want to zoom in and go to about 1.4. Need to be zoomed in enough I can see the individual numbers because it's about 148. One zoomed out.
I think I'm just gonna read through. Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Yeah, gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all, yeah.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna read through all the.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna read through all the rest of them, breaking it up like I was with wow. Keep practicing. So
Out here.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna read through all the rest of them, breaking it up like I was with. So just do it. Wow. Keep practicing so hard. I don't know if it's helping. I think Dojima was the last one I was on. No. Nope, I wasn't. I didn't do that yet. See you on He. Yep, okay. Proclaimed Witch? Oh, let me start that. Okay. Proclaimed Witch?
Gonna be
Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all,
Proclaimed
yeah.
Witch? Siaiko.
A little later.
Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, yeah.
Proclaimed Witch?
Yeah. I don't have the, yeah, there we go, we got it open. So.
Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, yeah.
Proclaimed Witch?
Inch later.
Whammy Violet, Provident, Sujidama Sionhi!
Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, yeah.
Proclaimed Witch?
Yeah, okay, that's good. We can work from here. Got a private mall. Auto captions are doing their best. They're really trying. This is Venomoth, Poliwag, Kakuna, Clefairy, I think is where we're at in the actual poker rap. Venomoth, Poliwag, Freeding Gold, Echo, Grammar, Victory Bell, Moltres, Untails, Ekins, Omist. No, that's the next verse along.
Proclaimed Witch? C.I. Proclaimed Witch? C.I. Proclaimed Witch? Proclaimed Witch? Siaiko. Proclaimed Witch? Siaiko. Proclaimed Witch? Siaiko.
I gotta shorten that first syllable, I think, is what I gotta do. Proclaimed Witch. The full name of the Sujimon is Self-Proclaimed Witch. Proclaimed Witch seemed more reasonable to actually fit into the thing. Speed increase. Might just... Oh no, it's changed tempo I need to be doing, not change speed. Fuck. Okay.
Proclaimed Witch? Siaiko. Witch? Siaiko. Gift Gather? Proclaimed Witch? Siaiko.
Yeah, that's better. Proclaimed Witch, Siaiko. Sayako. Yeah, it's Sayako, I believe is the pronunciation, and we'll circle back on that one. Gift Gatherer. Gift Gatherer Sujima.
Gift Gatherer? Gift Gatherer?
I can trim that to...
Gift Gatherer?
Proclaimed Witch. Yeah, I tried Proclaimed Witch, like, then there, it just wasn't, it just didn't work in practice. Because what Proclaimed Witch, I think you can get better legibility out of. Trying to get the word self into there makes the whole thing less legible. And I think with it being as muffled as it is, anywhere that I feel like I can take a couple of syllables out and not break it, and like not break the meaning of the name too much, I feel like that's the better call to be making. There was a lot of tough choices in terms of finding a... So many of these are like 6-7 syllable things that were meant to fit in a space for like Charmander, yeah, like Charizard. Like 3 is what you're supposed to be hitting on the syllables, realistically. You can maybe stretch to 4. Some of these are like 7+.
Go. Gift Gatherer? Daijima.
Sajima. Let's change tempo.
Go. Gift gatherer Saijima.
I gotta really zoom in. Trim some of these little moments just a smidge.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima. Claimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima. Gatherer Saijima. Gift gatherer Saijima.
Maybe we take the gift out for now. We gather a Saijima.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gatherer Saijima.
I just need to really speed up gift.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima.
Incompetent Hero, I agree with you. Incompetent Hero says, I hate that I know exactly where we are in the Poké Rap by the slight differences in each verse's instrumentation. I could use my memory for more productive things. I have the same situation, and I understand.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima.
Okay, yeah, let's go with this for now. We can tweak, we can balance, we just want to get it in place for now. Saijima, Necromancer Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeath.
Necromancer Toizama. Necromancer
Tomizawa.
Jima. Necromancer Toizama. Tomizama. Tomizawa. Angel of Megadeath.
Yeah, he's rushing some of the ones. This is why I gave a reference track, is to be like, some of these are meant to be extended length, like Angel of Megadeath. I was like, no way that's comfortably going into a gap that size.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima. Necromancer Tomizawa. Necromancer Toizama. Tomizawa.
Yeah,
Angel of Megadeath. Necromancer Tomizawa. Necromancer Tomizawa.
I love Megadeath.
Angel of Megadeath. Jetstream.
You know what, for now, I might just make another track. Put this in as a reminder to myself of what we're doing with this one, is Angel of Megadeath. Put here. No, I want to record. Where are we at?
Tomizawa.
Oh, I'm using a mono.
Saijima. Necromancer Tomizawa.
Okay.
Saijima. Necromancer Tomizawa.
Angel of Megadeath.
Zawa.
Angel of Megadeath.
Proclaimed wits Yaiko. Gift gatherer Saijima. Necromancer Tomizawa.
Angel of Megadeath. I honestly think this is one where this paragraph might be worth. Proclaimed Witch Sayako, Gift Gatherer Saijima, Necromancer Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeath. Proclaimed Witch Sayako, Gift Gatherer Saijima, Necromancer Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeath. I might just redo this myself here for the time being. Let's hit this bit here. Which side quest is this in Infinite Wealth? This is the I got too obsessed with Sujimon and now I'm making the Sujimon Rap side quest. It's that side quest. Okay.
Angel of Megadeth.
Okay, no. I've put that in the wrong place again. That's what I have done. Okay.
Yunhee!
Roll back a little further.
Dr. Crimson, Junji, Whammy Violet, Propertent, Siljudamas, Yunhee!
Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Reclaimed Witch, Sayako, Gift Gatherer, Sujimon, Necromancer, Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeth. Yeah, if we just stick this here for now.
Siljudamas, Yunhee!
Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Reclaimed Witch, Sayako, Gift Gatherer, Sujimon, Necromancer, Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeth. Angel of Megadeth. Let me go. Jetstream, Bomberstrummer, yeah. Return to Jonathan here for now. Megadeth.
Angel of Megadeth.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Jetstream. Bomberstormer.
Angel of Megadeth.
Jetstream.
Angel of Megadeth.
Jetstream.
Megadeth.
Jetstream. Bomberstormer.
Megadeth.
Jetstream. Bomberstormer.
Okay, Jetstream, Bomberstrummer, Nicotine Lich Yokowa.
Bomberstormer. Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich.
Gap there we can trim. Yeah, Nicotine Lich is sure is a Sujimon. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nicotine Lich is the one dressed as a giant cigarette in a cigarette mascot costume. He's dressed up as a giant cigarette in a foam cigarette outfit. And the top is smoking, and I think he has like 20 cigarettes in his mouth. I think that's Nicotine Lich. Yeah.
Jetstream. Bomberstormer. Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich.
Nicotine Lich.
Nicotine Lich.
I change it if I just really speed up.
Nicotine Lich. Nicotine Lich.
I speed up just individual syllables. This is me learning audio stuff as I go and what's realistically doable.
Stormer. Nicotine Lich.
Speeding up a syllable's doable. Nicotine Lich. Yokowa.
Yokowa.
Yeah, we just speed up that whole thing. Like, I should be doing... If I'm trying to change the speed, I should be doing, like... At the tempo, I should be doing, like, bigger percentages than I'm doing.
Nicotine Lich. Yokowa.
Sour Angel of Megadeth.
Jetstream. Bomberstormer. Nicotine Lich. Yokowa. Nicotine Lich.
Megadeth.
Jetstream. Bomberstormer. Nicotine Lich. Yokowa.
Demon Clawmancer, Pyromancer, Archdemon Clawmancer, Pyromaniac, Dojima.
Yokowa. Archdemon. Yokowa. Archdemon. Yokowa. Archdemon. Yokowa. Archdemon. Yokowa. Archdemon. Bomberstormer. Nicotine Lich. Yokowa. Archdemon.
And
Clarmander. Clarmander. Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac. Charmander, Hypermaniac. Dochima. Alright.
Okay. The Necromancer Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeth.
Jetstream, Bomberstormer, Nicotine Lich, Yokawa, Arcdemon, Clawmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima. Alright. A little more. Hunter.
Okay. Yeah, so we've not got that, at least 150 or more to see, but I know we've got that from elsewhere, so let's go back to the start, find his...
Be the best that's ever been.
Dance Dictator, Gang Lord, Dope.
Incompetent Hero, you are correct that I need to be trying to speed up the held syllables, not the multi-word stuff. I'm gonna give this another pass tomorrow and, like, do better. Like, this verse in particular, I'm gonna go back over tomorrow. I want to get it, like, roughly in place so that I can hear where the problems are, and if there's any bits I'm gonna get Jonathan to re-record, I know what the bits are. I'm doing this edit now so I can go, what are the really problem words where I'm like, can I get a this pace read of this word? Knowing what's too long from Jonathan's mouth is going to help me. Like, worst case, I rejig the order a bit and make it work better. Like, cut some of the syllables out and do a couple of word trims that I hadn't previously done, but
Dance Dictator.
I want to get the bulk of it down and go what works, what doesn't.
Dance Dictator, Gang Lord, Dope, Soda Cheese, Dancing Madman, Pretty Curd, Nameless, Kuriki, Focus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirmworm, Cauda Cheese, Surgy Silver, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep,
Bribe 'em, Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Look far and near.
Thermworm, King of Ling, Hangmop Dog, Judge and Spray, Poach, Roast, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, and Sumo!
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Mute this.
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Slam Dancer, Dungeon.
Yeah, if I copy this, you can use it for now. Down the bottom. Sewer Rat is too normal sounding, right? Sounds so normal. So normal. Guess we're going to need another track. So that we can...
Dochima!
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em.
Oh, it's not Bribe 'em we're looking for. It's at least 150 or more to see. I'm looking... grabbed the wrong bit.
Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Slam Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rebel Yellow Shiver, Jabber Jabber, Crazy Heel, Sir, Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suji Rider, Black Belt, Gobble bribe 'em all, yeah! Gobble bribe 'em all! Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Prowler, Gang Punk, Just Death, Fruit Sternworm, Gardner Gnome, Monster Healed, Coconut Job, Oil Baron!
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
About Mod Goblin, each while the Gang Bomb.
Yeah, that's the bit we want to placeholder back in. I remember what I'm doing. I definitely remember. There's the gap. Or it's here.
Shima! Maniac Dochima! Maniac Dochima!
I copied entirely the wrong bit, didn't I? I copied the wrong track somehow.
Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, and Sumo!
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon!
Slam Dancer, Dungeon Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suji Rider, Black Belt, Gobba Rubber Mall, Gobba Rubber Mall, yeah! Gobba Rubber Mall, Gobba Rubber Mall, yeah! Gobba Rubber Mall, Sujimon, ow! Blackmailer, Dysentery, Party Prowler, Gang Punk, Justin Sternworm, Gardner Gnome, Monster Healed, Coconut Job, Oil Baron!
At least 150 I'm more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
About my
That's it. That's the one we want. Correct one this time. Got it.
At least At least
Nicotine Lich, Yokawa, Arcdemon, Clarmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima.
At least 100.
Later still.
Nicotine Lich, Yokawa, Arcdemon, Clarmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima.
At least 150.
Nicotine Lich, Yokawa, Arcdemon, Clarmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima.
At least 150 I'm more to see.
Clarmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima.
At least 150 I'm more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
Yeah, come on. We're gonna push through. We're gonna push through and finish this. Hunter, Gorging Gorman, Hunter, Gorging Gorman, Hangdog, Forsaken. Forsaken.
Is my destiny.
Hunter. Hunter, Gorgon Gormand. Hunter, Gorgon Gormand. Hand Dog. Hunter, Gorgon Gormand. Hand Dog. Hunter, Gorgon Gormand. Hand Dog. Forsaken.
Artisynth, have a good night. Thank you, those who've stuck around for this not quite usual stream.
Hunter, Gorgon Gormand. Hand Dog. Forsaken. Hand Dog. Gorgon Gormand. Hand Dog. Forsaken. Forsaken. Kiwami Blue. Forsaken. Kiwami Blue.
Blue. Tropic Star.
Tropic Star. Gigantus. Gigantus. Kiwami Blue. Tropic Star. Hand Dog. Forsaken. Kiwami Blue. Tropic Star. Gigantus. Star. Gigantus. Forsaken. Kiwami Blue. Tropic Star. Gigantus.
Incompetent Hero says, I feel like I'm the dead center of the Venn diagram for the niche that is this stream. When I get home, I'm booting up Audacity to do relatively the same thing. Sometimes I just have a thing, and it's like I can't justify using my actual work hours on it. Particularly on a week like this where I've got like a bunch of like talks for professional places that I'm being paid to do. Like new stream time. This is the thing. Anything I do tired while on stream, I'll come back to tomorrow morning and go, oh, I can do better than that. And I'll improve it. Do tired, fix when awake. You also started, so the itch to finish is there and won't go away. Exactly. I've hyperfixated now, you see.
Forsaken. Kiwami Blue. Tropic Star. Gigantus. Star. Gigantus.
Countess.
Scientist, Yakuza.
Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load.
Rogue Rikishi. Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi. Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load. Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load. Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza. Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load. Taken, Kiwami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load.
Stuff like this that really highlights that I should see a professional, like they have some undiagnosed stuff. The way I would describe the thing that I know is a diagnosed thing going on in my head, and I don't know if this is a helpful analogy or not, is sometimes when I get really focused on a project, I feel like many cables have been plugged into my head that are all sort of locked in on the project. And I could detach from the project, but it's not as simple as put it down, walk away. It's I'm gonna have to stop and like unplug. If I'm gonna stop this project midway through, I'm gonna have to stop and untangle like the mess of wires that are plugged in and find where everyone goes and undo it. And I got a lot of threads I gotta detach to unplug, if that makes any sense.
Take it, Kiwami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load. Baron Load.
Domination Kun. The house game chase the tiger.
Extermination Kun. Extermination Kun. Extermination Kun.
And here's the thing, if we hide some of this under a little bit of reverb, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Like, this doesn't have to be perfect for the gag to work.
Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load. Extermination Kun. Sparkle Knot. Extermination Kun.
Sparkle Knot? Where did you get Sparkle Knot? Oh yeah, no, Army Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load, Extermination Kun, Sparkle Knot. Oh yeah, well that's where we are. Oh, it's this one. It's Hunter, Gorging Gormand, Forsaken, Dog, Forsaken, Wami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lood, Extermination Kun. Oh, Extermination Kun I was doing to a double beat. That's Extermination Kun, Sparkle Knot, Heavenly Host, Games, Chase a Tiger. Okay, that's why I'm stumbling on Extermination Kun.
Extermination Kun?
Yeah, I'm trying to double down on the way that Jonathan went, which was to speed it up. Extermination Kun.
Extermination Kun? Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load.
Extermination Kun. Maybe that's like
Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load.
Extermination Kun.
Gormon, Handoff, Take It, Kiwami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Load.
Extermination Kun. And then we go, yeah, so that's, let me remind myself that that's double. Yeah, a lot of this is going to come down to inflection, and there's some of these, like, I think there's individual words I can go. Doing an individual word by itself is probably fine. I will probably give some pronunciation guides for some of those individual words. it's if you emphasize the right bit, you can hit it right. Yeah, Extermination Kun was one of those where I was like, I don't think it's going to comfortably fit into a small gap, so I had a double gap to play with, and I picked Extermination Kun to be one of those double gaps. We go into Sparklenaut. Yeah. Giving Jonathan a chance to listen to the cut would also help. I did send Jonathan a cut. I did a recording of it where I said all of them in pace with the inflection, so it's like, here's every word inflected, here's how I got them to flow together as a sentence and go. But I will send Jonathan where this is currently at and go, here's where I've the ones that I flagged. I'll have a Jonathan cut that'll be, here's where we're at on it. But we're getting there. Extermination Kun.
Extermination Kun.
Yeah, and then this is
Extermination Kun. Baronude.
Extermination Kun.
Sparklenaut. Sparklenaut.
Sparklenaut. What do we got? We got Sparklenaut, Heavenly Host.
Heavenly Host.
The Jonathan cut sounds like a film controversy. Heavenly Host gains Chase a Tiger.
Host gains Chaser. Tiger.
And the way to do some of this might be to just have Jonathan's, rather than cutting the takes, is having two tracks running in some places, and as he's finishing saying one word, he's already starting saying the next, sort of cross-fading the words rather than trimming them.
Baronude.
Extermination Kun.
Sparklenaut. Heavenly Host gains Chaser. Tiger. Sparklenaut. Heavenly Host. Heavenly Host. Heavenly Host gains Chaser. Heavenly Host. Sparklenaut. Heavenly Host gains Chaser. Tiger.
Whoa, catch your breath, shake out those lips, it's downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky to listen real good.
Tiger.
We have a... No, he's just doing the...
I'm sorry, this is so painful. You can do it, though. I believe in you. Not that... It's because I'm going so slow, I ran out of music. Monster Monastic. Monster Monastic?
Betterer out of hell.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna want here is...
Tiger.
It's like he's in a call with you. The normal names are... I sprinkled the normal names. I wanted them to have maximum impact, so I tried to, like, have them not all in one place, have them just pop up every now and then. Okay. Generate some silence for, like, a minute in that bit of the track so I can just...
The host gains Chaser. Tiger. Sparklenaut. Heavenly Host gains Chaser. Tiger.
Whoa, catch your breath, Jonathan. Shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. I need to not have... I did the pause in the wrong place there. Then shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Jonathan, shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Yeah, okay, we can get the end of this done. It's just 24 more Sujimon. Gonna get it done tonight. It's gonna be done. We're gonna have a listenable Sujimon rap tonight. It might not be the final version, it might not be, you know, fully done. But there'll be a version, and we can listen to it through, and we can know. We can hear it in its completion, and feel a little closer to the light of day. Okay. To listen real good.
Cut purse.
To listen real good.
Cut purse.
Okay, yeah, cut purse is in the right place. Okay, we're getting back to it. Cut purse demonstrator. To listen good.
Cut purse demonstrator. Demonstrator. Purse demonstrator.
Oh, this is a bit better.
Purse demonstrator. Unit.
Demonstrator, unquiet.
Unit. Unquiet. Sentencer.
Okay, we're getting there. We're getting some back on some pace. The tricky verse is out the way.
Purse demonstrator. Unquiet. Cut purse demonstrator. Unquiet. Purse demonstrator. Purse. Unquiet. Purse demonstrator. Unquiet.
Quiet. Sentence, listen real good.
Cut purse demonstrator. Unquiet. Sentencer.
Good.
Cut purse.
Good.
Cut purse. Purse demonstrator. Unquiet. Sentencer.
Hateful sportsman, blah humbug wrecker.
Unquiet. Sentencer. Hateful. Sportsman. Hateful sportsman. Hateful sportsman. Hateful sportsman.
Sportsman, blah humbug.
Sportsman. Law humbug.
Yeah.
Law humbug. Wrecker. Monster. I'm sorry. It's because I'm going so slow. I ran out of music. Monster monastic. Monster monastic.
Oh yeah, this is another place where we're going longer with the names. It's at the end where I started fucking around with the syllable count to get some less rushed words.
Executioner. A humbug. Wrecker. Monster monastic. Executioner. Sow.
Okay. Monster monastic execute.
Law humbug.
Okay.
La Humbug Wrecker.
Monster Monastic Execution. I've got to remember my own fucking pacing if I'm going to do that. Monster Monastic. Yeah, it's Monster Monastic Executioner Zao.
La Humbug Wrecker.
Monster Monastic Executioner Zao.
Humbug Wrecker.
Monster Monastic Executioner Zao. Amina Wiener.
Zao. Mr. Meat and Wiener. Betterer out of hell.
Misdemeanor Wiener.
Zao.
Oh. Executioner Zao. Execution. I gotta mute some of this. We're on the home stretch. Misdemeanor Wiener, Batterer out of hell. Ah, kind of rush into it too much. Executioner Zao.
Wrecker.
Monster Monastic Executioner Zao. Let's just do the whole thing in one go. It's easier to get the pacing right if I do it all in one go. Monster Monastic Executioner Zao.
Sportsman. La Humbug Wrecker. Sportsman. La Humbug Wrecker.
Come on, I'll get it. I'm in my own head now.
Sentencer. Hateful Sportsman. La Humbug Wrecker.
Monster Monastic Executioner Zao. Misdemeanor Wiener, Batterer out of hell. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe
Better.
Yeah, and then it's gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all. Batterer out of hell. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. It's gotta bribe them all. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all.
Betterer out of hell.
Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, gotta bribe them all, yeah. And then we go into Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass is the Charmeleon Wartortle. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass Dojo Disgrace Abstracted Defiance. Abstracted Defiance Machine Partio Kiwami Green. Machine Partio Kiwami Green Kiwami Gold Chitose Akiyama and a Legendary Bear. This is the bit where it gets messy at the end, is where I'm fucking around with the pacing. Oh yeah. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass Dojo Disgrace Abstracted Defiance. Machine Partio Kiwami Green Kiwami Gold.
Whoa! I surprised myself on that one. Pandora's Boxer.
Pandora's Boxer. Pandora's Boxer. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass.
Pandora's Boxer.
Yeah. Yeah. Pandora. Yeah. Charmeleon. Yeah. This is the Pandora's Boxer. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass. Dojo Disgrace. Oh. Yeah. Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass. Dojo Disgrace. Last time I've gotten the pacing wrong there. Boxer, yeah, Pandora's Boxer Lumberjackass Dojo Disgrace Defiance. Have I lost track of the pacing somewhere here? Because it's yeah, this should be the Dojo Disgrace Abstracted Defiance Machine Partier Kiwami Green Kiwami Gold
Partier
Legendary Bag
Kiwami Green.
Yeah, let's just mute Jonathan for a minute. Where have I lost this pace here? trying to work out where I lost the pacing, because somewhere here I've lost it. It's Gift Gatherer, Sujimon, Necromancer, Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeath.
Maniac Dojima!
At least 150, I'm more to say. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
Hunter, Gorgon.
This is
Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Trumpet Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lude.
yeah, no, I've gone way too fast here. It's Hunter, Gorgon, Goblin Sand, Dog Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Trumpet Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lude, Extermination Kun, Bucklenaut, Heavenly Host, Gains Chaser Tiger.
Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Trumpet Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lude.
Extermination
Sparkle
Kun.
Knot, Heavenly Host. Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff. Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Trumpet Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lude.
Extermination Kun.
Sparkle Knot. Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Handoff, Forsaken, Kiwami Blue, Trumpet Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Rogue Rikishi, Baron Lude.
Extermination Kun.
Sparkle Knot, Heavenly Host, Gains Chaser, Tiger.
Whoa, catch your breath, Jonathan. Shake out those lips. Yeah, so we're sort of right here. I don't know why that got moved.
Rikishi, Baron Lude.
Extermination Kun.
Sparkle Knot, Heavenly Host, Gains Chaser, Tiger.
Whoa, catch your breath, Jonathan. Shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good.
Cut Purse. Cut Purse, Seamstrader, Unquiet Sentencer, Hate. Cut Purse, Seamstrader, Unquiet Sentencer, Hateful Sportsman, Law Humbug, Wrecker.
Monster, Monastic, Executioner, Zao, Misdemeanor, Wiener, Batterer, out of hell. Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, yeah. Oh, I know what I missed. Bribe them all, yeah. Gotta bribe them all, Sujimon, yeah! And that's where it comes back in. And we have one of those from Jonathan. I'll edit it in at some point. I'll find it and edit it back in. But roughly...
Partier.
Yeah, because then we go... Pandora's Boxer, Lumber, Jackass. Pandora's Boxer, Lumber, Jackass. Yeah. Pandora's Boxer, Lumber, Jackass, Dojo, Disgrace, Abstracted, Defiance. Yeah! Pandora's Boxer, Lumber, Jackass, Dojo, Disgrace, Abstracted, Defiance.
Partier. Partier.
Machine. Abstracted, Defiance. Machine.
Partier.
Defiance. Machine.
Partier.
Drink on the gold.
Kiwami Green.
So close, we're so close.
Partier. Kiwami Green.
Yeah, that's about right.
Kiwami Gold. Chitose. Partier. Kiwami Green. Kiwami Gold. Chitose.
I just want a version of it we can listen to once start to finish and go, this is doable. The rest of it I can come back to, but we're so getting there. I'm a gold. Jose. Akiyama and a legendary bear.
Akiyama.
A legendary bear.
And legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ooh, gotta bribe 'em.
Oh, we might be there. We're literally at the fucking finish line.
Akiyama and legendary bear.
Get that change.
Akiyama and legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em. Akiyama and legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta. And legendary bear. Akiyama and legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ooh, got legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ooh, gotta bribe 'em all. Legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta. Bear. Bribe 'em. Legendary bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ooh, gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon. I think there was a talking part I was supposed to do. Whoa, catch your breath, man. Shake out. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon.
Yeah, we need one more. Gotta bribe him. I'm gonna loop him a bit.
Ooh, gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em.
And I just loop this bit, maybe.
Ooh, gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em. Sujimon, gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em.
Fade across that. Gap in it.
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. I think there was a talk.
Okay, we have a version of it. Now, we have Jonathan doing one of the bits that I did for Jonathan.
Whoa, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips. It's downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good.
Okay. Where did I do that bit? Whoa, catch your breath. Okay, so if we make a new track. Whoa, catch your breath, Jonathan. Shake out those lips. It's all downhill from here, just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Whoa, catch your breath. Yeah, so if I remove that from Jonathan, from me, if I mute it, how? I put Jonathan in down here like this. It should be something like...
She's a tiger. Oh, catch your breath, man. Shake out those... She's a tiger. Oh, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips. It's downhill from here. Just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Cut purse, seamstrader, unquiet sentencer, hateful sportsman, law humbug, wrecker.
Monster monastic executioner, Zal, misdemeanor wiener, batterer, out of hell. Gotta bribe them all, yeah, gotta bribe them all. Have any more Jonathan snippets at the end here? Where's the actual end?
Sujimon. Bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon. Whoa, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips. It's downhill from here. Just 24 more to go. Now it gets... Another. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my... At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny. My destiny. I can cheat if I go to falsetto like that. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny. Still not good, but, you know. Oh, phone's ringing. Alright, I'm just going to send these over. I love you. Bye.
Oh, Jonathan loves me. Oh, that's a sweet thing to hear. Jonathan's a sweetheart. Right. Those of you who are still here, you will get to hear the current first draft of pretty much entirely Jonathan, a little bit of me bridging here and there for bits that we're going to redo, but you will be the first ones to hear what is basically the Jonathan off of Road Rules Suji rap. Yeah, feel free to clip. Just make sure that they know that this is a rough edit for now, but the gist of it is there.
I want to be the best that's ever been. Beat up all the rest. Mine are the best team.
Dance Tater, Gang Lord, Dope, Soda Cheat, Dancing Madman, Freddy Curd, Nameless, Kuriki, Bogus Barney, Wild Hog, Squirmworm, Quarter Cheese, Surgy Silver, Kwame Red, Grass Snake, Toxic Creep,
Bribe 'em all. Sujimon, I'll search across the Hawaii. Look far and near. Recruit all these men with some chocolates and beer.
Wheeler Dealer, Shadow Diver, Pad Cop, Top Dog, Bronze Age, Thermworm, King of Ling, Hangmop Dog, Judge and Spray, Poach, Roast, Sewer Rat, King Joe, Vagabond, Leatherface, Bonsai, and Sumo.
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all. Sujimon.
Slam, Dancer, Dungeon Troll, Rebel Yellow Shiver, Jabber Jabber, Crazy Heel, Fleet of Flyer, Lone Wolf, Slicking Throat, Freak-a-Lele, Power Tool, Cloppicer, Mega Nugget, Arminator, Suji Rider, Black Belt, Gobba bribe 'em all, Gobba bribe 'em all, yeah! Gobba bribe 'em all, Gobba bribe 'em all, yeah! Gobba bribe 'em all, Sujimon, ow! Black Mailer, Dysentery, Party Prowler, Gang Punk, Jaws of Death, Hot Stepper, Basket Case, Cosplayer, Kiryu, Resurrected, Sushi Fruit, Sternworm, Gardner Gnome, Monster Healed, Coconut Job, Oil Baron!
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
About Mod Goblin, Beach Prowler, Gang Boss, Boomstick, Death's Head, Bone Cleaver, Delinquent, Mad Mechanic, Suji Bear, Captain Cruncher, Danbot, Tank Commander, Dojo Master, Bachin Alpha, Majitma.
Ooh, we're almost to the halfway point. Going great so far. God, there's a lot of guys trying to stab me in this game. Break time's over. Here we go!
Sandbagger, Dust Tester, Statesman, Sentinel, Swillipia, Armageddon, Knife Twister, Grounds Reap, Penalty Boxer, Blood Shadow, Dr. Crimson, Junji, Kwame Violet, Providence, Siljadumas, Yunhi!
Gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah! Gotta bribe 'em all, gotta bribe 'em all, yeah! Proclaimed Witch, Sayako, Gift Gatherer, Saijaman, Necromancer, Tomizawa, Angel of Megadeth.
Jetstream, Bomber Stormer, Nicotine Lich, Yokawa, Archdemon, Clawmander, Hypermaniac, Dochima!
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
Hunter, Gorgon Gormon, Hand Dog, Forsaken, Kawami Blue, Tropic Star, Gigantes, Yakuza, Real Rikishi, Baron Lude,
Extermination Kun,
Sparkle Knot, Heavenly Host, Gains Chaser, Tiger. Oh, catch your breath, man. Shake out those lips. It's downhill from here. Just 24 more to go. Now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Cut purse, seamstrader, unquiet sentencer, hateful sportsman, law humbug, wrecker.
Monster monastic executioner, Zao, misdemeanor wiener, batterer, out of hell. Gotta bribe 'em all, yeah. Gotta bribe 'em all, yeah. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon, yeah. Pandora's boxer, lumberjack, Dojo, disgrace, abstracted defiance, machine.
Partier, Kiwami Green, Kiwami Gold, Chitose, Akiyama, and Legendary Bear. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ooh, gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon. Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Gotta bribe 'em all, Sujimon.
Look, there's some bits that we have Jonathan bits of, and I just did placeholders, and we got to put Jonathan back in. There's a couple of bits where I'm going to go listen to how I've paced this and see if he can do those little sections. There's a couple of bits that I will re-practice editing Jonathan's words together a little smoother, but I think that's a pretty fucking solid Sujimon rap. Because, like, look, even if we put it out like this, with the visuals, I think if that was the soundtrack, it'd be a little, like, clearly a little choppy, but I think people would go, it's a fucking goof. I don't think anyone would be stressing about that. But there we go. That is the first draft of the Sujimon rap, and that did take the entire fucking stream, didn't it? It really did. Well, I'm gonna save that project file. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's reassured me that this is a viable thing. I'm gonna send this to Jonathan tonight and be like, this currently exists. But before we finish up, let's at least finish another day or two in game, because I realise that we've done reasonably little. We've done so little Dondoko Island that my PlayStation has turned itself off, it would seem. But while I remember, I'm going to export a rough version of that. Thank you for your patience while I sit here and get excited about the fact that a version of this functionally exists now, in some form or another, that I can do stuff with. Oh, Tara, thank you very much for the 11 months of sub. This is worth my Prime sub that activated today. Thank you. Thank you for thinking that this was worth your Prime sub. Gosh. How many satisfaction are we trying to get? 28,000, so we need like 2,500, that's fine. A boss would get us like 1,500. Well, here's what that is, Incompetent Hero, is I have a fairly nondescript, like, you've seen it there. I have a fairly nondescript icon deliberately so that I don't get spammed with too many people trying to friend request me. I try and make my profile look as generic as possible. Okay. Like, I don't mind people sending me requests, but also, my requests get a lot less quickly filled if I, you know, if it's not, like, instantly at a glance clearly me. Slow stuff down mildly. Yeah, I get a lot of random people trying to add me on a lot of various, on a lot of random social platforms, and, you know, I make do. I find methods that work. Alright, we're gonna add a simple house. Where we're gonna stick this simple house? We're gonna stick it. Available for guest leisure. If we, as long as there's a little bit of the path that reaches it, it's okay. So we can place it there for guest leisure. Apparently, these visitors love buses. Bus is fucking great. Big fans of buses. We're gonna put a bus there. A bus. Like this. Satisfaction go up. We have enough satisfaction for the next rating of Ireland. We need to clear out the cave and clear out the forest. Need 1 minute to just note a thing. I have told Jonathan a draft exists. Jonathan is aware a draft exists. Hopefully it is enjoyed when it is experienced, but we're getting there. We are getting there.
Welcome.
Oh, are there more of your fancy things to buy still? Okay, I think we've done them all. Conrad says, oh, that explains why the thumbnail on my Twitch page for your stream was Audacity. Yeah, we finished it. Okay, there's still work to be done, but we have a rough first edit of Jonathan's Sujimon Rap. And I do want to play you just one sound that Jonathan makes during it. If I can find this one sound Jonathan makes, I am honored that we have this sound on recording. It's a very good Jonathan noise. I'm sure I'll recognize the waveform. It's
Beer!
no, it's second. It's not that one. It's the end of one of his singing segments.
Sumo!
I'm gonna find this one sound because Conrad, you need to hear it. You will love it. You will be. Oh, here it is. Is it here?
Jimon, ow!
That's it.
Ow! Ow!
That is a Jonathan noise that now
Ow!
I just have on command.
Ow!
Don't play that for Steph. I'm gonna play that for Steph so much. I can give you context. It won't make it. it's like that in context.
Gobba Rebel Mall, Gobba Rebel Mall, yeah! Gobba Rebel Mall! Sujimon! Ow!
You know, but you put that to a soundtrack and it, makes sense.
Rebel Mall! Sujimon! Ow! Blackmailer, dysentery, party prowler, gang punk, Jaws of Death, hot stepper, basket case, cosplayer, Kiryu, resurrected, Sushi fruit, sternworm, Gardner Gnome, monster healed, coconut job, oil baron!
At least 150 or more to see. To be a Sujimon master is my destiny.
About my
Yeah, we have like 3 minutes of that. Yeah. There's like 3 minutes of that. So it's not like finished, but Conrad, if you want to hear where it's at right now, it's Jonathan gave 210% on it. That's gonna be my morning tomorrow, is continuing to work on that. Oh, come on. How many fucking mushrooms do I have? Oh, I got I've got my vegetable garden stuff. That's why my button mashing isn't working. I've got like 25 carrots and daikon radishes. All the golden eggs. It was what, 700,000 we needed for clearing out that area.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, we're not far off being able to clear out the next area. Incompetent Hero says, honestly speaking, this might be the most effective way to make Jonathan more famous. If I end up being the one to make Jonathan more famous, rather than Boston's favorite son being the show to do it, that would be a turn of events. Oh, can I get like 100k more to clear out that field?
Now, where do I put this?
Look, it's been a while since I've had a silly. It's been a while since I've had a silly idea and gone, someone else, will you be involved in it? And they've that quickly said yes. And the last time it was things I learned from Mario's butt that everyone just said yes too quickly. I need to trust my this silly idea is a good idea radar. Also, chat, don't worry, we built at least one toilet during this today's Dondoko Island stream, so I've not abandoned the system. We've not been left toiletless on this stream, even though we stopped to do a Suji rap. There's apparently a mandatory toilet per stream. The first several streams of this, people demanded I put toilets all over the island, and no one's complained at the lack of toilet this stream, but I would feel like I was letting everyone down if I didn't keep up their request that this be the island with the most toilets in all of Dondoko Island. Yeah, sure, head home. Actually, you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna export a file that is literally just that one sound. For Steph. I am gonna send Steph just that one. Ow! I think it has to happen. Do NPCs show up and use the 5x5 toilet grid? I've not seen them do it, but I've left them their privacy, you know. I don't snoop. Yeah, that's for them to decide. I want to say you should add that as a channel point reward, but I know exactly how that would turn out. How high of a channel point reward would I have to set it for it not to be going 24/7 in this stream? How much would I need to make that a, like, not constantly spammed? Oh no, that's like a 6-minute file. I need to... Okay, I need to fix this and make Steph a proper Jonathan ow. Without the silence at the start.
Bribe 'em, gotta bribe 'em all. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, this is being...
Ow!
This is being sent to Steph, like, now. Steph has been provided the sound. I will let you know if and when they experience it.
Let's do our best today.
Jonathan trying to be a sexy cat.
This one just came in.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it.
I'm glad people enjoyed this weird fucking stream tonight. I've been having a bit of a I want to create a weird thing vibe, and sometimes accountability is what I need to make weird shit, and sometimes that is there's people watching. I better fucking make a draft of it. I can't use that with books because like I have a publisher who's requiring me not to like show the books before like they're published. But with stuff like this, I'm like sometimes I just need to know people are seeing, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. This and the Corner Gas stream have been unhinged and wonderful. I'm glad that the unhinged streams have gone down okay. The Corner Gas one didn't scare people off of watching the stream. We lost like half of our viewers on this one when Audacity opened, but you know, that's on me for trying to not put Subway Surfers on an Audacity stream. Okay. Cheer up, everyone. Enjoy the island. Okay, we're gonna do just a tiny bit more Dondoko so we actually make some progress. And tomorrow we've got the Pokemon Presents to stream, which will be nice. We've got brand new Pokemon announcements happening. Anyone under the age of 20 was scared off by a static stream. I mean, I used to do Audacity editing streams. There was once upon a time where Podquisition used to get edited on a Wednesday morning on stream. And you could hang out on a Wednesday morning UK and experience Podquisition early in the editing suite was a thing that occurred. Not so much anymore, but once upon a time that was a thing that occurred. Again, things you learn to do when you've got ADHD, and you're like, I know I'm not gonna work on this project unless. You know what it is? I need the dopamine, and sometimes quietly doing the thing isn't as dopamine rewarding as doing the thing in front of people and people being like, yeah, I'm here seeing the thing happen. I tried to do my Monday mashup editing as a stream. I don't think people are interested in the early work. Yeah, it depends. Like, I've done writing streams before and people have been into them. It really depends on the day, the vibe, the crowd.
Knock it off.
Yeah, it's tricky. I've done working streams before of a few things, and some of them do better than others. There's a lot of repeating one sound over and over. I mean, there was a lot of repeating one sound over and over tonight, I recognise, but also you listen to a lot of one sound over and over, and then at the end you get to hear Jonathan make the sexy cat noise. Did you beat up Jack Sparrow at home yet? No. Jack Sparrow at home is the final boss of the Swashbucklers. He's going to wait until we're, I think, a 4-star island, and then he's going to be like, oh, you want to be a 5-star, you got to come kick my ass. Okay, we can definitely afford to clean up this section, but I don't think we can do it until the current crop of people leaves. So what I'm going to do is get the free stuff for the day, see what we can build. I'll probably save a bunch of my Dondoko bucks and materials for when this area opens up. Actually, can I buy nicer houses before tomorrow arrives so I can have nicer houses to put the new people in? Oh, come on. Will they let me clear out? Yeah. Oh, I can clear it out today. I can build another building in the north. What's the fanciest building I can afford to put on in the north bit? I can have so many more visitors now. The island is opening up. We're getting there. Our island is starting to happen.
What'll it be today?
What was I doing? Yeah, I was going to see what I could sell of my random things. It's a fancy house.
Hope to see you again soon.
Purchase lodgings. I'm allowed exquisite cottages, but they're 350k. Okay. I want exquisite cottages as best I can, so I want 350k. What, if anything, can I build to make some cash? Get an adult shop. Elaborate building.
Where do I put this?
I want some tangible progress today, and having a new house on the island for visitors to come to would count as that, I think.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, yeah. Island inhabitants sometimes do give side quests. Let me see if I can find the one with a thing above their head. Who's got an exclamation mark? I see on here if anyone's got a... No, I can't see on here if anyone's got a quest for me. I'll have a look around. Sometimes people will have quests. ETH Demon, Animal Crossing doesn't have to be your thing. We'll be back to beating up people in the Yakuza and trying to solve all sorts of mysteries soon. But sometimes Yakuza just becomes Animal Crossing, and I love Animal Crossing, so this is where we're living for a little bit. That's just how it goes occasionally. Okay. And now let's put an A rank house here. Oh, people are attacking. Screw you. Get out of here.
Knock it off!
Quickly, how is my Dondoko farm? Two of my things are finished. We'll quickly head to the farm. We'll set the next group of villagers, visitors, set them up on the island, and we'll make that where we stop for the night. But yes, I will be streaming during the daytime tomorrow. I will be streaming the Pokemon Presents. It's at 2 PM UK. That'll be probably where we find out most of what the Pokemon Company is doing this year, and I'm excited to see what that stuff is. Right, training. You all did good training, I'm sure. You trained real good.
That about does it.
Oh, Sujimon. Wait until you hear the song that I wrote about you all. Oh, no, yeah. Do the advanced course, because then I think... Yeah,
Okay.
you and
Yeah,
you
fine.
and you can do it.
Kidding?
Right. Dondoko a go-go.
I very much suspect that tomorrow we're probably going to see, developed by the people who did Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, we're going to see Ilka developed remakes of Black and White. I would imagine is probably coming. That is a guess that feels viable.
Good work
Either
out there.
like something Johto related, like either Let's Go Johto or Legends Celebi, I guess it would be.
What'll it be today?
Right. Get me a bunch of materials, and I want the blue team, so we're gonna have you and
Okay.
you and you.
All right, everyone. Give it your all.
I would say don't set your expectations for Gen 10. I think Gen 10 is unrealistic to hope for. Maybe some weird little spin-offs. ETH Demon, I don't think you're in a minority at all. I think the majority opinion is the games that Pokemon is doing are good, but the tech issues are a problem. I think you are... I think what your opinion is the standard opinion. Yeah, you know why I reckon Gen 5 remakes are happening? It's nothing to do with, like, anything cryptic. It's... If you look at which Pokemon from which generations are available in Switch games, and which ones have never been available in one of the Switch games, Gen 5 is a really obvious gap. There's very few Gen 5 Pokemon available in any of the Switch games, even available via transfer. Most of the Gen 5 Pokemon are not playable on Switch, and it's the one generation that's like that, and it feels like a pretty big... Yeah, it's because we're saving the models to debut in a Gen 5 remake. To make the Gen 5 remake feel special, we're not giving you all the Gen 5 Pokemon in advance of remaking Gen 5. Like, those weird spots in my ability to shiny hunt are why I think Gen 5 is getting remade.
Now, where do I put this? I'd say I outdid myself.
Can I afford
What'll it be today?
to open the route to the other bit of island tonight?
Thank you very much.
Over 200k. I can probably build the other bridge. Yeah, I hope we get more Pokemon Legends games. Honestly, I really like Legends Arceus, and I hope it's the start of a thing. I hope it's not a one-off. Okay. 200,000 Doka Bucks, we can build this bridge. Okay, so we got these guys to fight quickly. The forest. Oh, we got we got this guy to fight. Yeah. The quartermaster. Okay. Yeah, we gotta kick your ass.
Let's do it.
Look, there's a lot I didn't mind about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. The biggest problem was not having the quality of life changes from Platinum. Like, I didn't mind the art style, didn't mind the performance. I thought they were like cute. It was a fun way of doing them. You know, my only real issue was he didn't fix, like, you know, Platinum's whole things of like the additional story content, but more so things like having more fire types, so you're not just like, you have to have Ponyta, it's the only fucking fire type you can have access to, shit like that. Okay, so they're all beaten up. I'm gonna very quickly... I'm gonna try and clear up this trash and see what the price is like for clearing this area out. I said this at the time and I'll say it again. I hope that the team that made Arceus gets to make Gen 10. Like, I hope that the Arceus team, from the positive reception that game got, gets told, you get Gen 10. You have created a thing people really liked. ETH Demon, I know some people really didn't like the Arceus combat system. I fucking loved it. I thought that the swift and strong styles, while not perfect, was a really interesting refresher to the system. It allowed for some neat stuff to be done. You know, I know people bemoan the lack of, you know, the lack of abilities and stuff like, and held items, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. And I'm not saying that Gen 10 should be Arceus, but I am saying I think there's too much good stuff in Arceus to throw away. Oh, 900,000. Okay, that's gonna take a while. The Pokédex goals were the biggest refresh the series has had for me, at least. Agreed. The fact that Scarlet and Violet didn't have little completionism tasks in the Pokédex was my biggest thing that, like, made me upset about that game. It was the biggest thing I disliked. Oh, the shiny notification as well. Yeah, that was pretty fucking big.
Good morning.
Okay, everyone's checking out. We're gonna get a bunch of cash.
Let's have fun today.
Okay. Let's start with who do we only meet a couple of things for? Who can we put in the fanciest places?
What to do?
I need to start inviting more people.
Okay,
But yeah, I don't have enough, like, visitors literally to fill up my accommodations.
Let's have fun
Yeah,
today.
I need to be running adverts, like, every day for more visitors.
また来たくなってね。
Hanami, here we come.
Okay. Let's quickly go say hello. Oh, you're the only visitor on the lower half of the island. Everyone else is on the top half, aren't they? Let's run up there quick. Okay, let's go fight the suspicious persons quick.
Hey, stop! Get lost, will ya?
Okay. Suspicious persons are down. Go greet everyone with gifts. Start putting adverts out. Okay, here we go.
ありがとうね。
Thanks. ありがとう。ありがとう。どうも。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
Okay, can we do internet adverts here? Or is it still TV adverts? Oh, TV adverts. Can we do the big adverts yet? I definitely need to call it a night soon. There's part of me that was like, you know, I'll finish the stream at a usual time. I'm like, no, I played so little Animal Crossing on this stream. Child, bring more people to the island. Ooh. You've got new ideas. Oh, we can do campfires. Yes. That'll make people happier. Yes. I wasn't talking to you enough, I guess. You didn't tell me about this. Request a campfire, that's 100,000, sure. Make sure everyone has a good time. Commercial time slot. It's gonna have to be the local station again for now. Okay. Okay, we at least have a few more people who can come visit now. Okay, we've welcomed all the new people. We'll clear up that corner of the island. And then I'll definitely call it for the night. That's definitely where we'll call it. You know me, as convincing as I am here saying that I will stop streaming at the end of this. Hee hee hee.
Knock it off! Hey, stop! Knock it off! Get lost, will ya? Hey, stop! Knock it off! Get lost, will ya? Knock it off! I'll beat your ass! Get lost, will ya? Hey, stop! Knock it off!
Now I'm making proper daily money. This is where the game starts to pick up speed. Paid Pokemon Sleep DLC. I'm guessing that is a joke. 800,000. Can I make anything? Good. Oh, meant to send that much earlier. Oh, that's a prediction for the thing tomorrow. Teehee. That makes more sense. Otohime Land. We can make an Otohime Land.
Brand spanking new.
Right, we are going to call it here for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this. What time is the Pokemon Direct tomorrow? It's 2 p.m. UK, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, I believe. So real early if you're on the west coast of the US. Other time zone conversions apply. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Incompetent Hero, I have big thoughts about that expectation of 8 hours sleep from Pokemon Sleep, and at some point I want to write an article about it. I'll get there eventually. It's on my list of things. But yeah, have a good rest of your night, everyone. I'm going to go raid over to the lovely Comrade Zimmerman.